All right. Who is ready for some tournament action, ladies and gentlemen? But if we're being honest, mostly gentlemen. First off, we will have Corey Henry facing off against Jeremy Graves, moving right on into the All-American against Dave Walker. Adam Holmes will then take on the Alabama Slammer, and then Josh Arnold will take on Mike the Destroyer. That will be round one, the preliminary round of the winner's bracket, to then get into the meat and potatoes of everything. In the first round, Mark Lucchese awaits the winner of the first match. Jake Boyd will square off against Carlos Douglas in our sixth match of the evening. In the seventh match, I will face Booker B. And in the eighth match, Jimmy Hicks awaits the winner of All-American and Dave Walker. And then in the ninth match, Trevor Bennett awaits the winner between Adam Holmes and Alabama Slammer. And then Ricky Valentine will face a tremendously uphill battle against Cowboy Billy. Then Trace will take on the Warden. And Curtis Pierce will have the winner between Mike the Destroyer and Josh Arnold. Corey, if you're in here, I'm going to be honest. It'd be really fucking funny if you went out first round. If you got busted the loser's bracket. it'd be really fucking funny. I would be so pissed. Stream health here.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 315 pounds, one half of the Classic Tag Team Champions, Corey Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action. And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked
all right, looking good, looking good. All right. We are so on.
Guys, I'd say these superstars look more than ready to get this match started. I'd agree with that, Cole. And it sounds like this arena.
Look at that beautiful belt.
Absolutely electric.
That beautiful ABF Tag Team Championship. And the lights rise at the command of the mighty Corey Henry. Also, if I need to adjust volumes, please do let me know. I can raise or lower the game volume if needed. The boxer turned wrestler, Jeremy Graves. What does he have in store for Corey Henry?
And with this match right here. And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is. Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
Here we go. Corey starting it off with a big back body drop.
This has all the makings of
And an elbow to the forehead.
The match is sure to be great, guys, and that's the safest bet in all of Atlantic City right now. Ooh, with the point of the elbow.
Elbow to the back of the neck. Throws him into the corner. Now throws him to the other corner.
Just too much here.
Jawbreaker counter by Graves.
For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Here's somebody who's
Corey stomping the arm.
About anything to get to the top, and that's the way it should be here in WWE.
And it's time
Bouncing him off the ropes and a big boot to the chest.
to get the victory here. A clubbing blow.
My video is out? What do you mean?
Jeez.
I fucking hope not.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
It's blacked out?
He paid for that one. Oh, man.
That might just be for you. I would refresh the stream. That might just be for you. I would refresh the stream. Yeah, because I got... Yeah, it's fine on my phone.
Absolutely has to get back in the
Graves gonna try to count out Cheese Corey. Count of 8. Corey makes it back into the ring. And now it's Graves' turn to go over the ropes. And now Graves down on the floor. The count starts over. Oh, I forgot to change the title. I forgot to let me do that.
Few superstars are as dominant as
I forgot to change my stream title. Fucking amateur hour over here, chat.
Back in from the floor. He's really taking over this match now. Here he goes. Huge slam right there. Nobody does it quite like him.
Fuck. There we go. Title has been updated.
And he lands the slam. Game, set. Can he score the pin?
Corey going for the pin early. And he's gonna get it. Corey Henry with the win over Jeremy Graves to move on. It's good now? Good, okay.
Here is your winner, Corey Henry.
If you're watching on mobile data, especially around like the work area, yeah, it's real rough.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Corey Henry moves on to face Mark Lucchese in the second round as we come to the All-American against Dave Walker. And again, I'm realizing I can do the bracket on my phone. I'm not a smart man, but I know what brackets are. Here comes the All-American. Ready to go. Sprinting to the ring.
Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 205 pounds, the All-American.
Look at him go. He's fired up.
With this one, I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
Jeremy Graves, the first unfortunate soul to find himself in the loser's bracket. If he wants to win it all here, he will have to make an incredible run as we find out who will join him down there next. Here he is, folks, the Godfather.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Godfather, Dave Walker.
What a great match.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, in all his glory.
Listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
Pimpin' indeed is not easy. As they say, so I've heard. Dave Walker, the conductor of the Ho Train, has entered the ring. Snazzy leather vest,
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for.
purple
The time
dress
is
shirt,
behind us.
khaki
These two
pants,
superstars will test one another's abilities and will like
and
never
some nice
before.
leather
This is about
Oxfords.
being the best. And this match is a lot of the reason why WWE
And the All-American
is the hottest
in
ticket
control
all of
early.
Atlantic City right now.
The pimp master Dave Walker is gonna have to get control of this match, and he appears to have done so. A big DDT
For those
from
who are
Dave
familiar
Walker.
with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
I like his chances here tonight, Cole. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has
Beating
what it
down the
takes.
All-American.
Well, no matter how hard he's trained, how much he wants to win here, the other guy in the ring is going to have a lot
Snap
to say
suplex,
about how
scoop
this
slam.
goes.
Look at this.
Drops the
He's going
elbow
back
to the
his
heart.
old friend with that one. And now he goes for
And
it a
again,
second time.
Hammer fist down onto the back, right between the shoulder blades. Whips him off the ropes. Doesn't quite have anything drawn up after. And now driving his head into the turnbuckle.
Bit off his game here. This could be the start
Dave
of a
Walker
downward
having his
spiral.
way with the All-American.
Careful.
Oh, but a counter head scissors. A beautiful counter from the All-American there.
He's displaying classic offense.
Now he drives the knee into the bridge of the nose. And a scoop slam of his own.
Harder to catch your breath. And once again,
And
we
an
see
elbow
a
to the
return
heart. He
the
seems to be
specific
returning
maneuver.
every
Better work.
favor.
He's
What the
playing
fuck
with
is this
now.
shit?
Better stay right
This
where
is
he
the All-American versus the Godfather Dave Walker. That's what this shit is, my friend.
No wasted motion in this attack. Look out. That's
Oh,
one
a
way to
spear
jump
in the
on.
corner
You
to
need
Dave
business.
Walker.
It's Walker
The
on
All-American
defensive now.
back in control of this match.
Right now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I'd say it's still a little early for him to take any risks, but given the way he's wired, you know he'll be looking to make a splash.
Jawbreaker
here soon.
counter from Dave Walker, the Godfather.
Talk about planning your opponent.
Now a face buster. Looked to be catching his breath for a moment there.
And a lethal
And a
close.
lariat over the ropes, sending him to the floor below.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Oh, now he's looking for something off the apron.
Hits with
Dave Walker, a big Superman punch.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The count resets as Walker exits the ring.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Nothing good happens outside
Commences
the
to
ring.
giving him the
Which is why I
business
love it
on
when
the
guys go out
outside,
there.
now in
Things
back
are
into the
heating
ring.
up now, fellas.
Whips him into the corner. What's he looking for here? Uh-oh. Giving the All-American his own body splash.
That one definitely hurt, Cole. Put it in the books. There's no coming back from a splash like that.
Delivering his own move to him. It's got to add insult to injury on that one. And now the fireman's carry. Looking to end it here.
Huge move right there. This one is over. There's the pin.
And the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dave Walker advances. And the All-American will join Jeremy Graves down in the loser's bracket.
Here is your winner, the Godfather, Dave Walker.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that
Celebration
match.
happening in the ring right now for a hard-fought victory over the All-American.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Competition.
Next, Adam Holmes against the Alabama Slammer. And I gotta tell you, I'm not that confident in the Slammer for this one. Rolling on through here to our third match of the evening.
Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds, big time Adam.
I gotta up his weight.
Sounds to
I
me,
like
guys,
really
this
lowballed
crowd is
his
ready
weight.
to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another. Well, he definitely looks fired up for this one, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yeah, he's definitely ready to get this one underway, Cole. He's not the only one. Would you listen to this crowd? Wow.
Gotta grab my phone charger real quick.
And his opponent from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Alabama Slammer.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet.
I
but
return
can
with
assure
a
you that
phone
this will be
charger
a
and
tough match to follow.
Sustenance for my own nourishment.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what I've been told, he's been really concentrating on getting the advantage early. But of course,
Yes,
that's
sir.
easier said than done.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
The match is sure to be great, guys. And that's
A
the
very
safest bet in all
slight
of
size
NXT
advantage
right now.
for Adam Holmes here.
Sickening thud.
Just a little bit. If you look really closely, you can see
Right on the bridge of the
a
nose.
knee to the face.
What do you think Holmes needs to do to be effective tonight?
What a
As we get
big
underway,
counter
what does the
from
WWE
Alabama Slammer.
Universe expect from this guy?
We can speculate all night, but this is really going to come down to who wants it more.
He removes the turnbuckle. Interesting.
A textbook
Dropping him onto the
there.
ropes.
Well executed clothesline.
Did you ever make me or no? That depends on who this is.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
My papa, huh? No, I don't believe so.
Direct hit. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Ground and pound from Holmes to the slammer. Man, it really has been just complete dominance.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. He's on the defensive.
Debo, no.
You have to wonder if he could.
No, you said you didn't want to, so I didn't make you. I'm not gonna put people in that don't want to be in.
Somebody as deceitful as he's proven to be deserves every bit of this.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. No question about it, Cole.
Ooh, counters from the top rope, and a big Hurricane Rana. Oh, and now he's talking shit.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Seems like Holmes is
DDT, is the momentum of this match about to shift? Are we gonna see an upset?
He had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match.
Armbar, but he's really close to the ropes. Is he gonna get a rope break? No, his short little legs can't reach the ropes. Is he gonna tap? No, he's gonna break the hold.
neutralizes him with an elbow.
Oh! Driving his head into the uncovered buckle.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately
Absolutely
walk away with the
vicious.
win.
Will it be enough for the pin, though? No, not even close.
More than that.
Not even close, my friend. Come on now. Think about who you're in there with, man.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him
A
anymore.
big kick to the fucking jaw. Is he gonna tap to this? I don't even know what this is.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini
I don't know what the
job
fuck that
right
even was.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
From the middle rope,
And a powerful
dropping the knees,
Looking for the quick pin.
and a pin attempt.
And there's still plenty
And another immediate kick out.
for it early.
We see Holmes on the receiving end.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I'd say this match has favored him up to this point, and that's likely due to his
A submission hold of his own?
perseverance.
Is he gonna make Holmes tap? That would be fucking ridiculous. But no, Holmes
It's a matter of time now before this superstar goes
finds
for
his
the
way
finisher.
out of the hold.
And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
And now another counter from the Alabama Slammer. This man just full of counters, but a Kimura lock. And that'll get the tap. Adam Holmes taps him to the Kimura.
The tap. There's the tap. This one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Holmes will move on through the winner's bracket. But that's all right. The Alabama Slammer is not going to be lonely in the loser's bracket, as his friend and fellow authority member, the All-American, is currently waiting for him down there. Loser's bracket slowly starting to fill here as we roll right along.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the...
Making his way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Josh Arnold.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
Josh Arnold, thrilled to be competing in his first match for the promotion. But he will be facing some stiff competition in Mike the Destroyer.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the
Yeah,
Classic
there's the man, Mike.
Team Champion, Mike the Destroyer.
What a great match we
Careful with
have here
those
to start
burritos.
off
It's
the
actually
night,
an
guys.
Italian beef.
Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Oh, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement, then you're just wasting everybody's time.
Mike also excited to be here in this match.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For
Ooh.
more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name
Good
of
slam
greatness to
from
see who's
Arnold.
truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Counter from Mike.
Settle in, guys.
And a
This is
belly to
gonna be a
belly to follow it up.
The match is sure to be great, guys, and that's the safest bet in all of Atlantic City right now.
And now a suplex of his own.
Now, guys.
Stomping him out on the mat. Mike, a very aggressive smash mouth style. Looking to take the fight to Josh Arnold here early.
Looking to catch
A
him
really
off guard.
quick pin
And
attempt.
kick out. Not even close on
Nowhere near.
Take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Fucking don't know what he was going for there. Butterfly suplex into the armbar, but he's able to get his foot on the rope.
Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Big knee to the gut. And now a snap suplex.
Serious pain here.
Working the arms now. And an arm drag counter. Gets him back into control.
Nice move. Just making his presence felt there.
Now he's going to torque the neck.
He gets it with a reversal.
But Mike fights his way back to his
This
feet.
can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Exhausted
How he's
lot of
just
energy
holding
with
him,
his cradle.
rocking him like a
Yeah,
baby.
more than
And now the
likely it will
elbows for the
pay
counter.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Dragging him around the mat. Going to work the knee now. Climbs the turnbuckle. just to talk some shit. Now he's back down on the mat, and a big arm drag as Mike tried to run in for some offense. Still focused on that knee.
As this guy. Going for broke.
Big kick to the knee and a knee to the face. Yes, kicks coming in from Josh Arnold. And a big kick to the fucking head to finish it off. And he's looking for even more punishment here. Gonna go for a submission maneuver, but right on the ropes. Worst possible spot in the ring to go for that one. And now Mike back in control. Some ground and pound here.
Arnold finds himself in a tough spot.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
But his opponent has to be careful here. He doesn't have respect for anybody or anything, and that's exactly what will make him so
Elbow to the gut to counter. And now a float over neck breaker.
The elbow drop lands.
Drops the elbow onto the heart. Now he's working on the arm again.
His shoulder
Pin attempt.
down. Real nicely done. I can't believe
Nowhere
he did
near.
this.
Nice kick out.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Continued attack on the right arm of Mike the Destroyer.
Carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This is
Gonna drop him down onto the ropes. And now another pin attempt. Will this one be closer? No, it won't.
That's going to take more than that. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Mike just powering out of these pin attempts.
Connects with a
Now a
counter.
big overhand.
This could end it in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Welcome to Suplex City, Josh. Hope you enjoy your stay. Make sure you stop by the gift shop on the way out.
And there it is.
This could be it, guys.
And now looking for the F5.
He might have it.
And the F5 will connect.
It's gotta be
Is
over
that
now.
it?
That's what he was looking
Is
for.
Josh
Down. This could
sent
be
off
it.
to the loser's bracket?
He is a
No,
real
he's still
game in
alive.
there.
Cranking the neck here. Just continuing to mount more and more punishment. And again, Josh counters out of whatever that move was supposed to be. I don't know why he keeps trying to do it.
What a display of unmitigated
And now
strength.
it's Josh in control.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him.
Scooter to the top. No,
I moved
didn't
that
like his
completely
positioning.
Unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
And now here come the big kicks again. Just caving his chest in with kick after kick.
But can he follow up here?
Will that finally be enough to put Mike away and send him to the lower bracket? Yes, it will! Josh Arnold takes the win over Mike the Destroyer. Josh Arnold coming out on top in his first match with the promotion. An excellent showing. And Mike finds himself facing some adverse. The word has left me. I have lost the ability to speak English. Adversity early here. That's the word I was looking for. I found it.
To start off the night. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight,
He's got a long run to make through the lower bracket if he's going to make his way back to the finals.
Stay tuned for more great action.
And the crowd rallying behind Scooter after an impressive first match performance.
great one.
Next we have Jake Boyd taking on Carlos Douglas.
Making his way to the ring from Russia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Jake Boyd.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight?
Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Here comes the boy, Carlos Douglas. Also making his debut with the promotion.
From Chicago,
His first match.
Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlos Douglas.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
For this one, I gotta favor Carlos going into it. If for no other reason than I just don't like Jake. Fuck that guy.
Matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
The match is sure to be great, guys, and that's the safest bet in all of Atlantic City right now. Just making his presence felt there. Boyd is an interesting subject, to say the least. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
You know, really...
Oh, he's squeezing his head.
It's definitely going to be a good one, though.
Well, the time for talk is over.
Jake in
now.
control early. Jawbreaker counter from Carlos. And a big lariat. And just like that, the momentum shifts.
Driving his knee down.
Dropping the knee onto the calf. And now he's going up.
He lands a jarring forearm.
Double axe handle to the back of the head. Counter from Boyd. Now a scoop slam. Stomping him in the corner. Working on the traps.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a
Don't know
three count.
why he
I'll
was
tell
going
you
for the
that.
pin there.
Take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And he executes
Russian
a
leg
picture
sweep.
perfect Russian leg sweep.
Big overhand right. Another big overhand right sends him to the canvas.
Your footing on a move like that. Come on.
And now Douglas talking shit. And another big overhand right.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
And Boyd counters out of the corner. Oh, punched him in the back of the fucking head.
Flips the script
Sends
on
him over. Now we go outside the ring.
Were his eyes even open?
Jawbreaker from Boyd to Douglas, and now a neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Painful. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Bringing it back into the
Carlos throwing him back into the ring.
ring. Inside the ring now.
And inside the ring, Boyd continues right where we left off, still in control. A big knee. A big knee there. Now he's working the hamstring.
So dangerous. He hits him with the knee.
Very knee-focused offense from Boyd.
And his
Now a
body
sidewalk
has a ton of
slam.
bricks on that one. He's not getting up.
Now he's looking to finish it.
Chances right now.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Here comes a pile driver.
Driver.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Bringing him to the center of the ring for the pin. Will it be enough? Is Carlos headed to the lower bracket? No, he's still alive. If only barely. Can he get back into this match?
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used.
Boyd runs the ropes, drops the elbow onto the chest,
Moves like that make him so dangerous.
He's gonna have bruised
and now
ribs after that
a gut buster.
one. He's too quick for him there.
Finally, Carlos with some offense, the jawbreaker, and the spine buster.
How you put an exclamation. And he goes for the pin.
Looking to steal a pin here, get out of this early, but no. Were it so easy.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet
Double
this
axe
one's
handle
over.
to the bridge of the nose. And now the backbreaker. Will this be enough? Center of the ring for the pin? No. He's looking for the people's elbow. Will it connect?
This one's over. Wow.
Yes, it will. The people's elbow driven home. And now the pin attempt. Will he advance? Yes, he will. Carlos Douglas snatches victory from the jaws of defeat and sends Jake packing to the lower bracket.
Here is your winner, Carlos Douglas.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Carlos Douglas, a win here in his very first match with the promotion. Looking to take that momentum and use it to carry him through the rest of the tournament. But we have a long way to go, folks. Next up, yours truly, taking on another debuting talent.
To your seats.
It is Ryan Williams against Booker B. Here we go.
Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 290 pounds, Ryan Williams.
Sorry, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
What about you, Byron?
I'm going to be honest.
Looks good physically.
If I get sent down to the elimination bracket first round, I'm going to be a little upset.
If not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Here comes the opponent, Booker
His
B.
opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Booker
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
Booker also making his debut here tonight.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started.
Booker B in control early with a Russian leg sweep,
The hottest ticket in all of Atlantic City right
stomping the arm.
now. Neutralizes him with an
An
elbow.
elbow to the back of the neck and some big overhand rights. Holy shit!
Had some force behind it. What do you believe B is thinking
Big
about?
suplex.
I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
At this point, everyone in the building and
Oh, talking shit from the middle rope.
turn out.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Some wilt. We'll
Turn
see
off
which
the
one he is
stream.
real soon here.
Oh. Can't show this. Okay. Now we can. Okay, turn the stream back on. I'm in control now. Okay. Looking for a DDT.
All business.
Oh, big stomp to the face. Now Booker B. Dragon Rana counter.
Williams
Irish
in some
whip
trouble
and then a
here.
Superman
He's gonna
punch
wanna
for
make
good
sure
measure.
this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I don't know about you guys, but I find it hard not to root for him. How could you not like a guy as trustworthy and dependable as him?
Over the ropes now and down to the floor. Booker B in firm control here.
Finish.
I don't think he should get up.
Uh-oh. A big Superman punch from the apron.
You want to degrade your opposition, of course.
Now elbows to the top of the head. Is that what Mike was trying to do when Josh kept countering?
That one.
Referees count to 3 now. The fight's still going on outside. Finally, I come with a counter of my own. And now some big overhand rights of my own. Referees count to 5, dropping the knee onto the face.
Plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Yeah, but he
Count
has a
up to
very
6 now.
traditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long
Still
run.
more offense and finally throwing him back to the ring. Count of 7. Not looking for a Mike-esque Cowboy Billy count out here.
It's this superstar right here.
Submission hold in on Booker B, middle of the ring. It's going to escape the hold.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Ain't no stopping him now.
Oh, and he flips through the power bomb.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Pin attempt, count of 1.
Look at this.
Oh, a big slam. Big spine buster. And now he's looking for the finish.
I think that slam caught us all off. Scissors kick. This might be it, guys. Axe kick.
Yep.
In the driver's seat now.
And now the pin, but I'll get to the ropes.
Any less brutal the second time around.
The knee drop lands.
Drops the knee to the small of the back.
And it's reversed.
And now a counter from me.
Making a statement here with this
Overhand
attack.
right. But it doesn't last long. Booker B still in control, tweaking the neck.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Clothesline in the corner from Booker B. Stomps in the center of the ring.
Oh, and it's a
Big overhand right counter from me.
This might be big.
Now a Russian leg sweep.
Man means business.
A stomp of my own.
Drops the
Now an elbow to the heart.
He has him right where he wants him.
Looking for the pedigree.
Oh no, we know what this is.
Looking for the pedigree. Will it hit? Yes, it will. Pedigree connects.
But can he follow up here?
But will it be enough for the pin? I don't think it will be. 1, 2. Yes, it will be, though. 3, and I advance. A real come-from-behind victory on that one as Booker B goes down to the loser's bracket.
Here is your winner, Ryan Williams.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
As if there was ever any doubt. Booker B, though, some impressive performance in his first match with the promotion. Very nearly took the win. And now,
We have one of the best
Ricky
talents on the roster
Valentine
today versus
taking
a
on
formidable
Cowboy
opponent.
Billy. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Cowboy Billy is an extremely heavy favorite in this one. Billy, not known for long, drawn-out matches, very quickly and efficiently eviscerates his opponents with absolute savage prejudice. But can Ricky Valentine overcome absolutely monstrous odds against him?
Making his way to the ring from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Ricky Valentine.
Boy, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra.
And here comes the cowboy himself. 7 feet, 4 inches tall, 315 pounds of pure, concentrated, unadulterated malice.
And his opponent, from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 315 pounds, the WWE Champion, Cowboy Billy.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all
How
of
could
WWE.
anyone defeat a man with such incredible chaps?
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who
Ladies
is the
and
most
gentlemen,
dominant
I have
superstar.
no clue.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
Valentine facing a tremendous
This is
uphill
great to see.
battle.
Tremendous sportsmanship, mutual respect for each other, and we're ready to go.
Giving
folks.
Billy a handshake in the hopes that he won't completely end his bloodline.
Well, actually,
Let's see how that turns out for him.
paid for anything.
Big fall away slam to start things off. Now stomping him in the corner is Cowboy Billy. Looking for a power bomb.
Devastation.
A big slam early on in the match. It is all Cowboy Billy. And again, another power bomb. The first time wasn't enough.
Bomb.
And an arm drag from Ricky Valentine. Desperate to stay alive here. A Russian leg sweep now. Ricky Valentine trying to wrestle control away from Billy in this match.
Is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Throws him to the ropes and a big knee lift. Valentine immediately doing better than Jake Boyd did in their confrontation last week. But now a
We see
big slam.
Valentine on his heels a bit here. He may have to start
And Billy,
reevaluating his
just
game
like
plan.
that, is right back in the driver's seat. A reversal from Valentine now.
That lands.
Snapmare. And now a chin lock.
Oh no!
Will he make Billy tap here? No, Billy powers through. Powers out of the hold. Big elbows to the gut of Valentine. And now it's Valentine's turn to run the ropes. And a big boot from Billy.
Get at it here.
And here comes a monstrous spear.
Spear!
That was vicious. Here's
A
chance.
big hit from Billy there.
Down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't
But he's
looking
still
very
not
good
done
right
with him.
now.
He wants to deliver even more punishment, even more pain. Snapmare. And now he's wrenching the neck.
Dangerous. He knows he's in trouble.
And now he's looking for the jackhammer.
Going for it all here.
Big slam to put an exclamation point on the end of the match.
Could be over here.
Pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Valentine.
And this one
We'll see you in the loser's bracket, buddy. Cowboy Billy advances.
Here is your winner, Cowboy Billy.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
All right. Those are the first 7 matches in the books. Moving on, we will have, well, I can just show you the bracket. Moving forward, we will have Mark Lucchese taking on Corey Henry. Dave Walker will take on Jimmy Hicks. Trevor Bennett will face the Alabama Slammer. Trace will take on the Warden. Josh Arnold will face Curtis Pierce. And then after that, we will make our way to the loser's bracket for the first 2 rounds of action there. And then afterwards, we will make our way back up to the winner's bracket. Mark Lucchese taking on Corey Henry. Mark making his debut on the stream tonight. Oh, I forgot to change his entrance. Well, fuck. Oh well.
Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 245 pounds, Mark Lucchese.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it. And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
The winner of this match will go on to face Carlos Douglas in round 3 of the winner's bracket. So we have that to look forward to.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 315 pounds, one half of the Classic Tag Team Champions, Corey Henry.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
And I just love that belt so much. It's such a great belt. I wonder how much it would cost for me to get that belt made, like, in real life. All right. Let's get into the action. Here we go. Mark Lucchese taking on Corey Henry for a spot to face Carlos Douglas in round number 3.
Surround this arena. Winds up and lands the overhand punch.
Big overhand right. And now dropping him onto the ropes. Drags him back to his feet, and now a suplex.
What, in your opinion, can the WWE Universe expect from him here?
The WWE of today is stacked with talent like we haven't seen in quite some time, and he really seems to hold his own in this mix.
Mark countering with an overhand right of his own, and now a float over DDT. Mark in control now, talking shit. And now he stomps him in the corner.
Sickening thud.
Now a back body drop.
Back down to earth with authority.
Dropping him down on his face now. Whipping him into the ropes. And it doesn't seem he got his move off in time. Corey now back in control. Drags him right back over the ropes. Now slamming the back of his head into the mat. Corey forcing him into the corner. And now a big lariat to send him over the ropes and to the floor. Does he have something cooking from the apron? He appears to do. And a big flying clothesline to the floor from the apron. But Mark with a counter. Referees count up to 2. Corey with a counter of his own. Now an elbow to the face. Oh, drives his back into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. The ref's count resets to 1. Got an armbar in on the outside. Mark escapes the hold, but even if he didn't, a tap out would not have counted out on the floor. Slamming his head off the apron. Referees count up to 5. Axe handle to the face. Count up to 7. Corey throws him back into the ring where the action continues. Corey in control now. Dropping an axe handle to the face of his own now. Looking to repay the favor.
Here he goes.
Now he's looking for the last ride. And it will connect. A big slam from Corey to Mark. Will that be the dagger to end it? Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Mark's still alive. Now Mark sweeping the legs. Getting back into control. Talking shit. Yet again. But can he back it up is the question. Oh, a big clothesline. A big lariat. And now a big face buster.
Look out. Looking for the exclamation point. Oh!
Big DDT from Mark Lucchese. Now he is fully in the driver's seat, in complete control of his opponent. Looking to wrench the neck a little bit. But Corey getting back to his feet.
Made him pay there. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Now fireman's carry. Looking to maybe drop him on the ropes. Yes.
He's all business. He's inflicting some serious
An elbow to the knee. Oh, and now a Boston Crab. But an immediate escape from Lukacek. No. No. He can't get out. Yes, he will.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. 1.
An immediate kick out from the pin attempt.
And it's an overhand punch.
And now a DDT. Mark back in control.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Stomping him in the middle of the ring, and now he's looking for it again. That big DDT. Will it connect a second time? No, a spear instead. Will that be enough to put him away? 1, 2. No, Corey still alive.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Working the leg now is Mark.
He's really
Stomping him in the middle of the ring. It is all Mark Lucchese until a big reversal by Corey Henry. But Mark, a big step over Enziguri.
Here we go a second time.
And the DDT connects a second time.
Byron, he may be down for good.
Will he stop Corey here and send him packing to the loser's bracket?
This could be it.
Looking for the spear again. And it will connect.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. It could be
Is that enough to secure the win? 2. No, Corey still alive, powering out of the pin attempt.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Corey out of the way of the kick. Now a side slam. Now the armbar in the ring. He can't quite get his foot on the ropes. Will he tap? No, but he will escape.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
A big kick to the face by Corey to get the reversal on him there. And now a jawbreaker by Mark to get back into control.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The elbow drop lands.
Elbow to the small of the back. Now he's looking for the pin yet again. Will it be enough this time? 1, 2, no. Corey out again.
Oh no, a counter.
Big counter for Corey there. Back in control, talking shit in the corner.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has
Stomps him in the back of the leg. Now Corey looking for the choke slam, or perhaps the last ride. It'll be the last ride. Here it comes. Mark unable to counter, and a big slam from way up there.
Put an exclamation point on a match.
It's a long way down with somebody as tall as Corey. 1, 2, 3. Mark goes to the loser's bracket. Corey Henry will meet Carlos Douglas in round number 3. That will set our first match in the loser's bracket. Losers round 1. We have Mark Lucchese against Mike the Destroyer. Let's go! Fuck you, Mark. Corey's fired up in chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Corey Henry.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Oh shit, Carlos, you're next, bitch. Corey is fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, Dave Walker against Jimmy Hicks. The winner will advance to face me in round number 3 of the winner's bracket. Such swagger on his way to the ring.
His way to the ring. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Godfather, Dave Walker.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
Whoever's in charge of the spotlight needs to be fired.
You're gonna need it.
What the fuck is this lighting, dog?
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
Man, Pimpin' ain't easy.
Pimpin', in fact, not easy, but what was easy was Dave Walker's victory over the All-American in round number 1. Looking to continue that momentum here against Jimmy Hicks, who also held a round 1 bye as our number 4 seed. Former Cruiserweight champion making his way to the ring now.
And his opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 154 pounds, Jimmy Shogo Hicks.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Well, I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you could say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
Dave Walker in his snazzy threads.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment.
Jimmy
It's all or
Hicks
nothing,
in
and these
control
two men
early
wouldn't
here.
have it any other way.
And man, I never get tired of watching these
Though if I
matches.
recall,
And
the
given who's
Godfather
in the ring here,
also
I
started
wouldn't
slow
be
in his
surprised
match
to see this one
against
spill
the
out into
All-American.
wetlands that surround this arena. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What are you thinking Hicks should do here? For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Big kick to the
Not sure
nose
he's
by
gonna get the
Walker
win here,
with
but
those
he's moving
nice
with a purpose,
leather
which is always a good
Oxfords.
sign.
All I can say is he definitely looks the part, and sometimes that
Big
helps,
leg
believe it or
drop.
not.
Looking to stomp him out, but can't quite connect. That one will.
And
Now
his
an elbow
elbow
drop
finds
to the
the
small
mark.
of the back. Arm drag from Jimmy Hicks to get back in control.
He lands the
An arm drag after the Irish whip, and now an early pin attempt. One and an immediate kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Tell you, the face
The
taking some
Godfather
serious
will not
damage
go
here.
away that easy.
He's in trouble.
Hicks to the middle rope, talking shit, calling him out, looking for a big move here, and it will get a huge drop kick. And now back to the middle rope to talk even more shit.
Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He got all that one.
Big overhand right from Jimmy Hicks.
Had that one
Walker.
well scouted.
With the reversal. Overhand from behind. Hanging him up on the ropes.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Hicks stalling a
Elbow
bit
to
here,
the
but it's
small of
gonna
the
take
back.
A lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I wouldn't call for
And
the
now
match
Hicks
just yet,
with a
though.
reversal of
He
his own to
still
get
appears be in
back
pretty
into
good
control.
shape here.
Throwing Walker to the corner. Now throwing him to the other corner.
A shot from the knees.
And a big knee to the gut.
And that one was no exception.
Then a body drop. Bouncing off the ropes himself. And a big splash. Big kick to the gut there. Front kick. Sending Walker flying right back into the corner.
He is a one-man
I'm gonna
gang in there.
Stomp on his gut.
He's moving
Now a
like
big
man
overhand right. And now a scoop slam from behind.
finisher.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The force of that
Jimmy
impact should put an end to
Hicks
this match.
seemingly putting on a clinic here as Walker doing everything he can to get a reversal and get back in control of things. He's going to attempt to steal a pin here, but not even a 1 count. Hicks kicks out of it immediately, but Walker right back on him.
Pays for that one.
Big reversal from Hicks, and now a big knee.
That knee is
A big running knee, and now a pin attempt, but he's on the ropes.
This one is over.
To the middle rope now. Looking for it again, but he'll miss it this time. Walker had it scouted.
No water in the pool.
Hicks over the ropes. Walker going to drag him right back into the ring with a big suplex.
See what kind of response we get.
Now Walker firing up the crowd, talking a little shit of his own.
We may have discovered
Big overhand right.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations
Gonna
like
drop
this,
him onto the
you don't
turnbuckle for
handle
snake
it
eyes.
pleasantly. Ain't no stopping him now.
Whips him into the corner. What has he got for us in there? Looking to use a big body splash here. Dave Walker will connect with it.
That might just be the final nail.
Now looking for the finisher.
That undoubtedly caused some serious
What does he have?
injuries.
Big slam there, and now looking for the pin. Will that be enough to put away the former champion? No, kick out at 2.5.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Gonna drop the elbow right between the shoulder blades. Miss with the stomp. Hicks rolls to his feet.
Can't miss by that
Now
much.
Walker thrown into the corner.
Oh no, we've got a problem here,
Hicks
guys.
No kidding. Who knows what
picking him up onto the ropes, looking for something big from the middle turnbuckle. Arm drag to the center of the ring, looking for the pin. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Hicks defeats the Godfather and sends him packing to the loser's bracket. In the process, securing himself a match with me in round number 3.
The biggest of his career by far. What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And another match of the loser's bracket has been set. A handshake offered by Walker. Excellent sportsmanship from the Godfather. Always ever respectful. A distinguished gentleman is Dave Walker.
Great sportsmanship. I would have hit him in the mouth.
And it seems as though things are only getting tougher for Dave Walker here, as he will meet Adam Holmes in round number 1 of the loser's bracket. Alabama Slamma taking on Trevor Bennett. Trevor for world champion. Welcome, Trace. Welcome. You got here just in time. Your match is next. Trevor Bennett making his first appearance in the bracket, holding that all-important round 1 bye. My Trevor senses were tingling.
Making his way to the ring
Trevor Bennett, our current cruiserweight champion.
weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight
Oh, at work, but we just finished for the night? Hell yeah, man.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another. What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big
Toothpick
trouble.
champion. Yes, indeed. The winner of this match will advance to face Cowboy Billy in round number 3. Jake Boyd is backstage punching at the air. Yeah, actually, Jake Boyd is preparing for a loser's bracket bout with the winner of Mark Lucchese and Mike the Destroyer. Jake was eliminated in the first round by our very own Carlos Douglas.
and his opponent from Birmingham,
Boo!
Alabama,
Boo Slamma. Everybody in chat, boo this man.
the Alabama Slammer.
And he won't even win that.
Start tonight off then with this one.
I don't think he will.
Fast
to kick the night off, Michael.
With such powerhouses like Mike the Destroyer and Adam Holmes already down there, the losers bracket is about to become a fucking blender.
And Byron, I would say these
Boo Slamma, we want Trevor.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
And boo this guy, boo Alabama Slamma.
you can feel
Trevor Bennett enjoying an overall as well as a size advantage in this match.
Mano a mano. And he hits a
Rumor has it that Lucy showed up backstage to scold Trevor Bennett for being out of uniform. If you'll notice, he's wearing blue jeans rather than his black slacks that McDonald's provided him with his uniform.
Just saying WrestleMania makes him smile, and I
Give him the old toothpick
he's
twist.
run roughshod over people here.
Take his toothpick and twist it.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of
Yo,
who
Corey,
he's
is that true?
and what he
Can
has
you confirm that?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Fucking
Cole. This is just a little
pause.
bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Fucking Slamma does what now?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Big kick. Lucy's backstage wreaking havoc and catering. I feel so bad for them. Yep.
I'm afraid
Oh.
to think what's going to happen next.
Ooh, Trevor had something cooking up on the middle turnbuckle, but the Alabama Slammer with a counter double axe handle, now an elbow drop to the
This
chest.
could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Slammer looking to take control of this match, an elbow to the forehead,
Step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
right onto his company-issued McDonald's hat.
Making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
In position for a power bomb. And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Slammer looking for a big power bomb here. No, he's gonna send him into the buckle.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here.
Trevor in a bad way early on.
Beating, Michael.
Slammer from the middle rope drops the knees.
Move tonight. Going all the way up.
Now he's looking for a move from the top rope.
He's not looking good here. Incredible.
Big elbow drop to the chest.
Connects with a counter.
You don't want none of this motherfucker. Yeah, Slammer's bad news.
It's a good old-fashioned butt whooping. The pace quickened, and just like that, we have takeoff. What an assault, King. Quick pin attempt here. And he
Going for the pin, but Slammer kicks out early.
There. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Jeez.
Trevor raking the eyes, it seems. And again,
He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
he'll take Alabama Slammer down.
In this match
Oh,
is
shit.
absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away.
Oh, he's death rolling him like a crocodile. That's how we do things in the bayou, boy.
If you're this superstar, you got to be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
Man, that got him good.
Slammer.
He landed
A
perfect
big elbow.
strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Now going to send him to the corner.
Well executed.
Big ripcord lariat. Trevor in a bit of trouble here as even more effective, efficient offense and a pin attempt now. 1, 2, 3.
And you can put this same
Oh, he kicked out, but it wasn't in time. The Alabama Slammer will move on to face Cowboy Billy. upset for Trevor fans. Oh.
Here is your winner,
Alabama Slammer will move on to face Cowboy Billy.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back.
Meanwhile, Trevor Bennett will meet another Authority member, the All-American, down in the loser's bracket for round number 1. Trace will take on the Warden for our next first round match. He could step up to my sister in her prison before he steps up to me.
from Las Vegas, Indiana, weighing in at 185 pounds, Chase.
Guys, what better way to start the night
Trace making his debut for the promotion.
To kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten
Fuck Trace, why? What did Trace do?
tough match to follow.
Let's go, Warden, you fucking traitor. Oh.
I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game.
She's there for 26 more years. At least he'll be set for life. Why does Trace suck? The only thing Trace ever did was say Mike sucks. I'm not here to make fans. I'm here to make money. He's been running that gutsucker about my tag partner, Mike. Oh, man.
And his opponent, from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing
Yeah,
in
his
at
partner is Mike.
20 pounds,
Oh, no.
To me, guys, like this
Feuding in chat.
night started.
Oh, man.
It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this was not gonna be easy, that's
hate
for
green
sure.
shorts.
Is anything worth doing ever easy?
Yeah. Yeah. 15 Mendigo dips backwards. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. Mike is, yeah, he's a guy from work.
A superstar
My friends are fighting with my
knows
friends.
There's a strong possibility he may exit the match. in a
Can't we all just
completely
get
different
along?
condition than he entered. That's not exactly a
The Warden,
common thought when
starting
his
off with a
career
big reversal.
I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches.
I hate green shorts and red shirt.
Time to come.
And fighting words from Trace to Mike and Corey.
East Rutherford crowd turned out in record
Yeah, young Rojo 7 is red shirt.
Give me some thoughts on Chase. What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
Michael, he can beat any superstar
Trace,
on this roster.
looking
on
to go to
any
the top,
given
but
night.
changes
I don't
his
see
mind,
why
comes
tonight
back to the
is
ring.
any different.
Talking shit to the Warden. He's going to pay for it. Or not. Ooh, a big kick from Trace. I was re-strategizing. Well, in order for him to do that, he's going to have to meet Mike in the loser's bracket at some point.
Quick pin attempt here. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell
He's
you.
also on the opposite side of the bracket from you, so you guys wouldn't meet for a while.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never.
Trace dropping the Warden onto the ropes. Belong in the Christmas aisle at Walmart. They're not allowed within 100 feet of Walmart because they're on the registry and kids shop there. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit.
Whoa, he works his way out.
They're on the registry. God damn.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Trace, dude.
Drops the elbow
Straight
on him.
vicious.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting
A
for.
big reversal from the Warden there.
Twice as nice.
Big headbutt. Where's Jake Boyd when we need him? In the loser's bracket. That's where he is.
Opponent back first into the mat.
Where he fucking belongs. Oh, the Warden will pay.
Exhibits a weakness for a specific move. Some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
The Warden seems to be in firm control here early on. Throwing Trace to the corner and now going to tie him up in the Tree of Woe.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here. He's going for it all.
Now the Warden going to the top. Big elbow drop from the Warden.
And he lands a
Reversal from Trace when he perhaps when he needed it the most. The Warden out to the apron. Trace coming to the middle rope.
He misses the dive.
Gonna miss with it.
For him, there was no water in the pool.
Talking shit now.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Now Trace thrown into the ropes and a big elbow.
Can Andy
What are you doing? Getting pinned.
Nobody's surprised.
But an immediate kick out.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Trace looks like he gets hurt by butterflies.
Perhaps
Oh
thinking
my
about what to
god.
do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
The Warden driving him into the buckle.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I kicked out. I know. That's right. Big overhand right and a bulldog from the Warden.
No coming back from that one.
I'm waiting for my Super Cena comeback.
Nothing
Snap
fancy from him
suplex.
there. That was all raw power.
Trace stuffs the fries, not fluffs them. Lucy used to yell at me for stuffing the fries. Really? You're giving the customer too much. Trace can't even cook the chicken nuggets right now. Oh, locks in the walls.
Just a matter of time now before this
But the
superstar
Warden
goes for the
trying
finisher.
to
And when
escape,
that happens, you can bet this one's over.
and he will.
Wow, looked to me like you had
We need 3 trays of nuggets.
The way I see
My
it, this
comeback,
might be a good
well.
time for the finisher.
And it's Chase in a tough spot. This might be the
I want
beginning
Trace
of
next
the
weekend
end.
stream in a caves match.
from somebody less disciplined.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
That's what he was looking for.
Here he goes for the win.
A pin attempt. Oh, a leverage pin. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. He kicks out anyway. The illegal pin, and it didn't work.
Oh no.
Make it happen, chum. All right, I got you.
It's a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition.
Oh, a big reversal from Trace there. But now another reversal in return from the Warden.
And he
Trace.
hits him with a counter.
Another reversal. We got reversals on reversals here. Both men talking shit. And now the Warden looking for another illegal pin.
Superstar on the roster is crowded
Or
with
not.
monitors in the back to see
Trace
which one of these
kicking
guys
out
comes
again.
victorious.
Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
And there's a chop and a powerful forearm.
Big overhand right from Trace. Elbow to the back of the neck.
Butt kicking right here.
Oh, went for a stunner, it seems. Oh, now the Warden talking shit. He's emoting on him. He's Fortnite dancing on him right now.
Going and going and going and going.
The Warden is a cop. No, he's not. The Warden is not a cop.
Will this be it?
He's a 1, 2, and the Warden will move on. Trace will move down to the loser's bracket. Text from Mike that reads, "Tell him Mike the Destroyer is coming for that bitch ass." The Warden advancing, and Trace will find himself to the lower brackets.
Here is your winner, the Warden.
Kicking off the night with an impressive
Wait, no, who was in the loser bracket? Green shorts or red
The
shirt?
rest of the card is watching in the back.
I would like my Big Mac meal supersize. Mike is currently the one in the losers bracket, so green shorts. And now the final match of round number 2 of the winners bracket. We have Josh Arnold facing Curtis Pierce.
tough competition.
The winner moves on to face the Warden. The loser goes to the losers bracket to face Jeremy Graves, the winner of which will then face Trace. What a quote. Josh Arnold, in his second outing, successful in his first match against Mike the Destroyer.
From Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Josh Arnold.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Green Shorts doesn't stand a chance. Well, we'll
This is
see.
without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say
You're
that statement
actually
is more
on
true now
opposite
than
sides
ever
of the
before.
losers bracket.
That's how he
So for you two to face each other, it would have to be in the losers bracket final. Like, you are literally at the very top and he is at the very bottom of the bracket. I'll pull the updated bracket up after this match. Curtis Pierce, the final competitor who had a round 1 bye thanks to his status as the number 2 seed in the tournament, going up against the number 15 seed Josh Arnold.
And his opponent.
I'm going to win the
from
losers
Venice
bracket.
Beach,
Mark my words.
California, weighing
We'll see.
in At 168 pounds, Curtis Pierce.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at him. I'll tell you, he's going to be tough to beat, that's for sure.
Curtis Pierce in his first outing.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Mike gonna get that ass.
Undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
This match is one of the many reasons why this East Rutherford crowd turned out in record numbers here tonight. Great move.
Neck breaker from Curtis Pierce. Now an arm drag, sending him face first into the
guys,
mat.
I wanted to talk a little bit about Arnold here. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this
Sending
one?
him up and over the ropes. Gonna bring him back in with a big suplex.
But there's something basic and awesome about two superstars battling one-on-one.
Yeah, well, in a match like this, strategy goes out the
DDT
window.
from
It's
Scooter.
about who's more physical and who's more aggressive.
And now Pierce might be
Big
starting to
uppercut.
feel the pressure. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, he's taking on
Oh,
some
now
odds
he's
here, but
getting
that's
the
to be
spin
expected,
cycle.
especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Step Bro got stuck in the washing machine.
There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
Big knee to the gut of Josh Arnold.
He slams him down with authority.
Josh wisely rolling out of the ring. Now coming back as Pierce talks shit. He's going to get him from behind.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Josh appeared to have been playing possum, and he is now firmly in control. Oh, a big leg drop out on the apron.
If he could recover from this, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body
Working the arm now.
He's going to need to be careful here.
And here come the yes kicks. Josh Arnold looking to put Curtis Pierce away here. The big kicks to the chest and the exclamation point to the head. Will it be enough, or does he want even more? Going for even more punishment here. Standing on his hand. And now a leg sweep
Gets to the ropes,
and a
forcing the
rope break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for
Josh not having a lot of success on that hold. He only ever seems to apply it when he's in the corner, where it's easy for his opponent to reach the ropes.
dazzling move right there.
Big knee lift. And a pin attempt. 1, 2, no. Curtis Pierce stays alive,
There is no quit in this man
as do
tonight.
his hopes of advancing in the tournament.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
What an amazing move. He's in a tough spot.
And now Josh to the middle rope,
Doesn't
talking
get up,
shit
It's going to get a lot tougher.
after the springboard offense. And now Curtis Pierce with a reversal,
Hey there.
looking to get back into the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss.
Back in control of things, a big right hook.
And 3.
Now a
Damage inflicted with the
snapmare.
Can't wake up from
Now a
that one.
chin lock, chaining moves here is
As
Curtis
circulation
Pierce.
is cut off to the brain. You have to wonder how long this can go on.
Will Josh tap? The hold applied and locked in the center of the ring, and Curtis Pierce will release the
And what he
hold.
has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his.
Looking
Now
for
going for the
quick
pin to advance. 1, no, immediate kick out from Josh.
I can tell you that.
And the match continues.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Scooter's here to be a competitor.
Take cover. And this has got
Oh, a
to be it.
big slam and a pin attempt. 2, no.
How'd he do that?
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Looking for a repeat.
Now the yes kicks yet again. Big kicks to the chest. Looking for it a second time, trying to kick Pierce's head into the second row with a
Don't
big
blink.
kick.
You don't want to miss this.
This one's over, guys.
And he's still not done. He still wants to deliver more.
Not
But
today.
Pierce, big reversal.
He's
And now a
back to the
DDT.
entire WWE locker room here.
Clawing his way back from the depths of defeat.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Oh my god, I think he just kicked him in the nads.
Target.
Oh, fucking Enziguri to the head. Big reversal from Pierce. Throws Josh to the corner. Here comes Pierce. Talking shit, pointing and laughing, calling his shot. And a big kick. A big soccer kick to the fucking head. Will that be enough? Can he get to the ropes? He's in the corner. And he'll kick out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. He's not getting up. You can't like his
Pierce
right now.
looking for a big running knee.
He finally got it, guys.
Oh no, it was, I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a running knee. Going for another pin. 1, 2. No, Josh still alive.
Expecting that.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
One more look at it.
And the third time with the yes kicks. Will this finally be the nail in the coffin to cement his advance in the tournament? 1, 2, no. Pierce still fighting through it.
Hey, that looks familiar.
Copycat.
And now Josh gonna use Pierce's own move against him.
But he just used a great
Insult to injury. Will Pierce be pinned after his own move?
He got
No.
kick out at 2.
Can you believe
What will it take to put this man away?
Here he goes.
Josh looking for something big in the corner here. A big running knee. And again, a pin attempt. Will this finally be enough? Yes. Josh Arnold will advance, and Curtis Pierce will fall to the lower bracket. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first 2 rounds of the winner's bracket in the books, and now we move on to the loser's side of the bracket, where we will be sending home a fairly large portion of our field thus far.
Really interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
To turn our attention to the bracket, the losers round 1 is set. Curtis Pierce will take on Jeremy Graves. Trevor Bennett will face off against the All-American. The Godfather, Dave Walker, will face Adam Holmes. And Mark Lucchese will square off with Mike the Destroyer. After those, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 matches, we'll have Corey Henry squaring off against Carlos Douglas. I will face our former Cruiserweight champion, Jimmy Hicks, and the Alabama Slammer will face off against Cowboy Billy.
Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 168 pounds, Curtis Pierce.
Curtis Pierce looking to stay alive here in his second match of the tournament.
On the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
Jeremy Graves looking to avoid getting double first rounded.
This will be no easy match for him here tonight. Yeah, but you can say that about every match here on the card.
Trevor
There's no
Bennett,
such
world
thing as a
champion,
cakewalk
toothpick champion.
here in the WWE.
Screw this guy, boo.
And his opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing
The winner
in
of this match will move on to face Trace in round 2 of the losers bracket.
We're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here. And remember, when he gets on a roll, he's nearly impossible to stop.
Trevor Bennett, number 1, baby. Let's go.
So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And this is going to be a great match, guys. And North Charleston is absolutely electric in anticipation of this one.
Slam down with authority.
Jeremy Graves in control early. But Curtis Pierce with a reversal.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. Let's touch on Graves a bit. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
You can take your tag team and your fatal four-ways. Give me some one-on-one WWE action every single time.
I don't like to be too tentative, but he really needs to watch himself here.
Talk about planning your opponent.
Green shorts, nay.
Jacks the jaw.
An impressive backbreaker there. He's displaying classic offense here.
Jeremy Graves looking for a big suplex.
And now Pierce might be starting to feel the pressure.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing
Falling
in a match
headbutt
like
from
this, and
Graves.
It's starting to show.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
And he goes for the pin.
There's not a person in this
Immediate
arena who
kick
thought
out from
that was
Pierce.
it for him.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Punishing attack on the shoulder.
Salt?
Oh, and he's one step ahead on that one.
Man. Calling Mike salty? That's
Lands
crazy.
hard with a face buster.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. His shoulders are down.
This one's far from over.
Tried for it early. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Pierce throwing Graves into the corner. But Graves with a big reversal kicks him in the nads. Now a big right hand, 2, 3 big right hands to send him to the canvas. Now stomping him out.
Now it's Pierce
And now a
on his
submission
heels.
maneuver
I'm not
from the
sure how much
boxer.
more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction.
Nicely done.
As he
Pierce
gets
will
out of
escape the
submission.
hold.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not
Graves
see that
back
one
to the
coming.
corner.
That strike hit the spot.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt.
Reversal from Graves.
Powerbomb here, Corey.
That's
And now Pierce looking for a big bomb.
Into the powerbomb position now.
Big buckle bomb from Pierce.
where you want to be at this point in the match.
Graves took it right between the shoulder blades.
He doesn't appear to be in
And
a
now
hurry.
Pierce going to the middle
I
buckle.
don't think he has it in him anymore. He wants
Talking
no
shit,
part of this.
calling him out. What does he have for him?
Showing
A
off
big
his
drop
power
kick and it'll
right
connects. talking shit from the middle turnbuckle now.
Right now. Graves is
Trace
starting to
pulling
tire
for
a bit.
Graves
He
here.
doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
A sickening thud.
Big slam from Graves there to get back into control.
Pays for that one.
But Pierce with a reversal of his own. And now Pierce bouncing off the ropes.
Pains me to just
And an atomic
the
drop
force brought to
from
bear on that
Graves.
atomic drop. Man. Clearly on a mission here.
Driving the elbow into his
He's
chest.
pressing all the right buttons now. You're watching Monday Night Raw.
No, we're not. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael Cole.
Oh no, a counter.
This is TTV NXT, baby. And Jeremy Graves looked like he was coming with some overhead rights, but Pierce counters and delivers some of his own. Now an elbow to the back of the head.
We're witnessing a level of punishment.
What
that can
city
only
did
be
the last show
described
take
as
place in? I'm not
severe.
sure. I don't remember. It says which city, though.
This should do it right there. How does he keep
And a
doing
kick out
this?
from Pierce.
What a match.
Graves clamping the
I
trapezius.
don't know how much more the shoulder can take. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for
A
him,
miss on the
there was
splash.
no water
And now
in the
Pierce
pool.
is talking shit, looking for a big knee.
And this is gotta
Indianapolis screw job. Trevor was robbed.
be two.
And Curtis Pierce
Has the victor.
will advance to face Trace. Jeremy Graves is the first victim. He gets double first rounded, and he is the first one to be sent packing. Curtis Pierce cheated. Trace will
Here
avenge.
is your winner, Curtis Pierce.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Falls count anywhere for Trevor Bennett against the All-American.
Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Trevor Bennett.
Before we get started, let me remind you that falls count anywhere in this match.
And if this Falls Count Anywhere match is anything like what
Trevor
we've seen in the past,
looking to send
you can
the
bet
All-American
action won't stay in the
packing.
ring for very long.
And guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars in the back crowded around the monitor for this one.
Yeah, this really is an intriguing matchup, Cole. And the end result can very well trigger a domino effect on the rest of the roster.
205 pounds, the All-American.
As a reminder, falls count anywhere, guys, here in this upcoming one-on-one matchup.
Which means we'll likely see these two superstars taking the fight all over this arena, Cole. Heck, they might even spill out into Main Street. We've seen that before.
The All-American looking to secure his own advance into the losers bracket.
That's for sure. I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
I'm almost out of water.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway. Guys, I don't know who's more excited for this match. The fans.
The All-American looking to come out dominant early, but Trevor with a very quick counter. And now Trevor in control, death rolling him like a crocodile. Welcome to the Bayou.
Talk a little bit about Bennett. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Look, this is someone who is no stranger to the WWE limelight, and this is going to be a great match.
Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better.
Big Hurricane Rana from Trevor there. Now he's going to talk shit and hype up the crowd. Big kick. And now a reversal. Side slam.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
And I don't think he sees the world like the rest
Look
of
for
us
a
guys.
big overhand right, but the All-American was a bit quicker on the draw, sends him flying over the ropes, and now they go to the outside of the ring. Again, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match,
Inside the ring.
so this match can take place anywhere in the entire arena.
Down with authority.
But Trevor seems to want it to stay in the ring.
He hits him with a nasty chop.
Big chop to the head. And now he's going to send him up and over the ropes and knock him to the floor. And now Trevor out of the ring,
Calling for it.
looking for some offense off the apron. Here comes Trevor, a big Superman punch, and now he's going to go for the pin on the floor outside.
Gas left in his tank.
1.5, and the All-American will kick out, but Trevor still appears to be in control.
For the headbutt.
Big headbutt. And now he's raking the eyes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big overhand right, and now a sidewalk slam. Noah brings him down on his face. All-American finally with a reversal. Your phone did die, but you're back. Okay, welcome back.
Just brings him down with authority there. He's too quick for
And
him
a
there.
big reversal from Trevor there. Punch to the gut.
He's showing some aggression.
An
with
elbow to the back of the head. And now All-American sending Trevor up the ramp. Now he's just walking away. He's just walking away from him. Jumping down into the crowd pit. Talking shit. Trying to egg Trevor on to join him. And Trevor will. And an overhand right. And a big lariat. Going for the pin in the crowd pit. The ref's got to jump down, though. It's going to take him a while to get there. 1, 2, he phases through them. And 3, Trevor Bennett gets the win with a pin in the crowd pit. Trevor advances and sends the All-American home.
Win right there. And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And it'll be interesting to see the
Trevor will now meet Ricky Valentine in round number 2 of the losers bracket. And now we have Adam Holmes taking on Dave Walker, the Godfather. I'm rooting for Walker in this one. My heart says Walker, but my mind
Making his way
says
to the
Adam
ring
Holmes.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Godfather, Dave Walker.
The rules here are simple, guys. The deciding fall can take place literally anywhere inside the arena.
And spoiler alert, there's a good chance that fall doesn't take place inside the ring. Not if this is like the Falls Count Anywhere matches we've seen in the past.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
Adam Holmes making his entry.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds, big time Adam Holmes.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell can't come soon enough for him, Cole, and I must say, I absolutely love seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
Haven't decided who you're rooting for yet? Definitely rooting for Old Man Walker.
And guys are ready to get
But,
this match started.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match
Adam
stole the
Holmes
show
is probably the odds-on favorite.
No one's backing
I've never
down
met
here.
somebody with that
What an
last name that I
impact.
like. What about the gym teacher?
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming. Let's talk briefly about Holmes. As we get underway,
Unless you didn't go to the same elementary school I did.
From this guy.
Well, if history's any indication of which way this one will go, I'd say everyone is in for a great match.
There's no question, tonight is a big night for him, and he
But
knows
Mr. Holmes fucking ruled. Oh, sends Walker into the turnbuckle. Oh, Walker sends him into the barricade. But now Holmes coming back with offense of his own. Now a backbreaker. Big knee to the back. And again. Adam Holmes looking under the ring. He comes out with a steel chair. A big steel chair. Big offense with a steel chair.
Oh my.
And he's still not done with the chair.
broke the chair, Michael.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any
Sends
lights
him into the barricade. And now some big overhand rights. Walker dancing on him.
No countering that overhand.
And even more big overhands. Big overhands from Walker. Haymakers. Swinging for the fences. Double axe handle to the forehead. Now he's wrenching on the neck. The ref powerless to stop any of this.
Seems like Holmes is starting to fade. With these two guys,
I
it's
see.
going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment.
Big elbow.
It just goes
Throws him
along
back
with
into the
He
barricade,
knows that.
and even
I doubt he's all
more
that concerned.
overhand rights. Dave Walker giving him the 3-piece and the biscuit. Oh, big punch to the gut, but Holmes now.
Seems like Walker is starting to lose
Oh,
steam.
suplexes him onto the steel steps and going for the pin. Here comes the ref. One immediate kick out from
It's
Walker.
going to take more than that.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Elbows.
He's sending a message to
Elbows to the forehead.
WWE locker room here. Looking for the win.
Uh-oh. Welcome to Suplex City, Dave Walker. Hope you enjoyed your flight, buddy.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Can't waste any time here. Jeez.
Oh, but he immediately rolls back to his feet, but he gets caught,
From there.
and he is able to fight his way out of it.
And he delivers
Big
a
elbow
spirited elbow.
and a lariat
We may have
and an
discussed
axe handle.
move.
Throws him to the other barricade now.
We see Holmes on the receiving
Punched
end.
him right in the
He
ear.
doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Man, Walker's offense has just all been big right hands, just haymaker after haymaker, and now he's looking for a power bomb.
Brutal breaker.
Oh. And he fell into the steps too.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to
Walker
get up now.
ground and pound now. Ground and pound onto Adam Holmes.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar.
He sends him over the barricade. This fight is going into the crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
No comment.
Oh, he's able to reverse.
Walker with a big left. Still in control of the larger, stronger man. Dave Walker is unstoppable. And as I say that, commentators curse Adam Holmes with a reversal, and now he's in control.
Attacking the jaw here. And a powerful forearm.
Oh, big overhand right from Holmes, and even more. He just keeps coming with him.
He's taking a lot of punishment.
And an uppercut.
If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
And a knee. And now Walker with some offense. No, Adam Holmes with the reversal again.
That could break a
Now an uppercut from Walker.
He hits
And now an uppercut from Holmes.
Oh, man.
And now an elbow from Walker.
And now he goes
And now a knee from Holmes. Back and forth on the outside of the ring in the crowd here.
Had that one well scouted. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Oh my God.
Ooh, arm drag sends him through the table.
Not so fast. Oh, he's such a tough target.
And now another arm drag from Holmes.
So damaging.
Bouncing his head off the crate. The storage crate. Now both men are down.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Both men incredibly slow to get to their feet. Walker still not showing any signs of life. Finally, he begins to stir. And Holmes is right there, right on him. And now the Kimura lock. Will Walker submit? No ropes to break the hold, and yes, Walker will tap, and Walker will go home. Adam Holmes will move on in the loser's bracket. What a match. Adam Holmes will face Booker B in the next round.
Here is your winner, big time Adam Cole.
A big singles victory here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, we have one
Up
of the
next,
best talents on the roster today
Mike
against an
the
imposing
Destroyer
adversary.
against
Batting
Mark
down the hatch.
Lucchese. The final bout of round 1 of the losers bracket. One of these two men will be going home. These two, rather close in overall. Mark Lucchese holding a 91, while Mike the Destroyer boasts a 96.
Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 245 pounds, Mark Lucchese.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
From where I sit, he certainly seems more focused than perhaps I've ever seen him.
He's got
I was really hoping we would get to see this matchup. Mike was very vocal about wanting to fight Lukacek in this. Can she order Arby's for the chat? Mike was very vocal about wanting to face Lukacek here.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the Classic Tag Team Champions, Mike the Destroyer.
Corey, the buzz inside the arena right now for this Falls Count Anywhere match is unbelievable.
This is the one they've been waiting for. But they better be careful what they wish for, because there's a good chance these superstars end up in somebody's lap at some point during this one.
I don't know if Mike's in chat currently, but if he ain't here, he better get here, because he might be going home.
Looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
And we're underway.
Mike's starting off early with a belly-to-belly suplex.
Traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Guys, I don't know who's more excited for this match. The fans here in North Charleston.
And now Mark with a counter. Now Mike with a counter.
Oh, God.
Oh, big knee lift.
Right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Now he's working the arm.
How about we touch on Lucchese a bit? Does anybody? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Oh, and a DDT. Trace making his discomfort known. Boo green shorts.
He's showing
Oh, a
absolutely
big
no
gut
pain in his
buster
guys.
from Mark.
Just making his
Big
presence
overhand.
felt there.
And now another
Spectacular
DDT.
DDT drops him. He's simply reminding
Double
us
axe handle.
that he's here.
And now Mark going for an early pin, looking to steal it from him, but no.
This is way too early to be going for the win.
And now Mike. A right hand to the gut. But an overhand from Mark, and Mark is back in control. Going for a suplex.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Mike with a reversal. Now Mark with a reversal. And a big kick to the chest. Now Mark's talking shit.
Looks like he's starting to
And an
slip
elbow
in,
to the small of the
but
back.
very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
It's hard to tell at this point, but
Oh,
perhaps
slamming him down on his face.
is too much for him to overcome.
And another
He's so aggressive
DDT.
inside that ring, and I don't expect that to change one bit as this match continues. Ain't no stopping him now.
Mike has to get something going here. A third DDT going for the pin. One.
Looking to
No.
stop there, perhaps. Still a lot more fight left. Doesn't show any signs of
Mike
giving up here,
stunned
guys.
early.
No, he's
Can he
taking
get
one
some
heck of a
offense
beating.
going? Mark calling him out, looking for the spear, and it'll connect.
The turning point, Cole.
Getting him back to his feet.
And he lands
And a
nice
counter lariat from Mike. And now going into the ground and pound here. Mike looking to dish out some punishment. Elbows to the forehead. And now a big slam. How long can Mike stay in control?
No, he reversed.
Not very long. A reversal from Mark. And now a big spinning heel kick. Looking for a pin again. But another immediate kick out from Mike.
He has his work cut out for him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Mark talking shit yet again. Kicks him onto his back. Now double. Oh, drops the knee on the forehead.
Ill-advised
Sweep the leg from Mike.
move. And, the
And now
strong
overhand
legs.
rights. Here come the overhand rights. And now Suplex City. Suplex City population, Mark Lucchese. Stop by the gift shop on the way out, buddy.
There it is. He can end it here.
And now more ground and pound from Mike. Bringing him back to his feet. Gonna throw him to the ropes.
There he goes.
Gonna throw him out of the ring, down to the floor. And now to the steel steps.
He's not going to like
Looking for the F5 on the outside.
that. Here we go.
On the outside of the ring to the concrete floor. F5.
Man, that was
And the pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Mark Lucchese is going home. And Mike will advance. Mike will meet Jake Boyd in round 2 of the loser's bracket, while Mark Lucchese will go home to lick his wounds. Next, we come back to the winner's bracket, where Corey Henry will face off against Carlos Douglas in an Extreme Rules bout.
Here is your winner, Mike the Destroyer.
That's a win worth celebrating. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for
And here we go for some Extreme Rules action. Mike Hogan.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 315 pounds, one half of the Classic Tag Team Champions, Corey Henry.
two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
I don't think I remember the last time he looked this motivated, guys.
That's a scary thought, Cole. Even before tonight, I don't think I've seen too many superstars more motivated than him.
smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock.
And his opponent
Okay.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlos Douglas.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
Well, I mean, I don't think Carlos is ever in the mood for bullshit. Let's be honest. Carlos is probably the least bullshit dealingest motherfucker I know. Two big names going at it here. Carlos versus Corey. Clash of the Dockmen. Here we
This is
go.
it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing started.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches. And this
The
one
Doc
is
will feel the
definitely
ripple
one of the
effects of
most
this match for weeks to come. And a belly to belly from
He's
Carlos.
gonna feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Big knee from Corey. But an arm drag counter from Carlos.
To do to be effective tonight.
So what can these double
And now another counter from Corey. Both men struggling for control here. Corey, the first to reach for a weapon.
Come back here. A win would make the effort all
And he's got a sledgehammer, but Carlos catches him before he can use it.
How close you came to greatness, just if you got there. We'll see if he has what it takes.
Now an elbow to the back. Now there is no countouts in this match, but it is not a falls count anywhere. In order to pin or submit your enemy, it will have to be in the ring.
Henry slowing down now, but not for a
Carlos
second do I expect
working
him
the
to
neck
back
of
down
Corey.
now.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's
Now
what
he
wants
sends
to
him
avoid.
back into the
This
ring.
match is so evenly contested
Sledgehammer
right now
forgotten
that
on the
it's
floor.
almost
Carlos doesn't need it.
impossible to win. I guess we'll just have to settle in and
Only weapons he needs is his right and left hand.
Skills to connect.
Great idea
Corey
by
will
him.
dodge the
Too
axe
bad
handle from the top
awfully
rope.
executed, though.
Finds himself having to reverse his way out of the corner, and now a DDT. Now trying to steal a pin early. Not going to work.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Now he's going to work on the trapezius.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Big blow to the gut. Body blows now from Corey.
Looks like
And now a big uppercut.
but he's very aware of
And now
who he's
Corey
in there with
down and out of the ring
what he has
again.
to do to rebound.
Hey, you're gonna
Again,
have
he'll see what he can find underneath.
It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I
And he
doubt
comes
he'll
up with a
at this
table.
point.
ain't no stopping him now.
Avoids
Carlos
trouble there.
backflips out of the slam there, and now a spine buster.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Corey in trouble now. Swinging neck breaker from Carlos. Now in control, sizing him up, looking for it.
We know what's coming.
And now rock bottom in the middle of the ring.
Nobody does it quite
Going for the pin now. 1, 2, no. Corey stays alive.
kick out.
And there's the counter.
Corey sweeps the legs. Now he's talking shit, hyping the crowd up. Carlos with an elbow to the gut for a counter. And now a kick to the gut by Corey. Throws him to the corner. And now a big body splash. Now Snake Eyes on the turnbuckle. Bounces off the ropes. A big kick to the chest. And now a leg drop. Corey is rolling.
Superstars are as dominant
And now again to the outside to look for yet another weapon. What will he come up with? A kendo stick back into the ring. Carlos doesn't seem to know what's coming.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
And now he throws the kendo stick out of the ring. Just one hit, all he wanted it for. And now here comes the choke slam. A big choke slam from Corey, but he's right next to the ropes. A pin here would likely lead to an immediate rope break. Double axe handle to the head. Now he's working the neck again. These two need to put their differences aside and put the real common enemy through a table. And yes, I'm talking about Green Shorts.
He's in trouble here.
But Green Shorts and Corey are tag team partners. And now here comes the last ride. We saw the choke slam, we saw the rock bottom, and now we see the last ride. And going for the pin, will Carlos get to the ropes? No, he won't. 1, 2, no, he'll kick out of it though. Carlos still alive. Corey working on the knee now. Now going for another pin. 2.
No, it's not. Wow.
And another kick out from Carlos.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Look out. Knee lift. he goes
And now a pin for Carlos, but an immediate kick out from Corey.
Guys. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Trace is the conductor of the Carlos train. And now Carlos looking for a weapon of his own underneath the ring. What will he come up with? He comes up with a bat! A baseball bat! And he nails Corey in the fucking head!
And now one more.
And a spine buster for good measure.
Oh, and it's
And now an uppercut. Reversal from Corey.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Dropping him on the knee.
He's looking at
And another choke slam from Corey. It'll connect.
finisher.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Yeah, you don't
A rumbling thud. And now a blocked overhand by Carlos. Comes back with one of his own.
This could be all she wrote.
And now another last ride. 4th finisher of the match for Corey.
Down with a power bomb. Wow.
What a gritty performance.
Will that finally be enough to put him away? 1, 2. No, Carlos will not go away.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes
Carlos
for the finisher.
spins to his feet. Missed with the overhand right. He's going to get thrown into the corner.
Ill-advised move.
Blocked uppercut and an overhand right. Carlos looking to get back into things. But Corey countering. Big uppercut now.
Thrust, let alone suffer one.
Talking shit.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Now he's going to bring him into the middle of the ring for a snapmare. Working the trapezius yet again.
Twice as nice. He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Stomping the chest.
Ain't no
Oh,
stopping him
big
now.
stomp.
And now
And now another choke slam. The 5th finisher.
Did you see the height on that one?
Will that finally be enough? 1, 2. No! Carlos somehow, some way, kicks out yet again.
oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
No reverse.
And a big reversal from Carlos.
We've seen this before.
And now another spine buster.
This is his opportunity opportunity to
Now
win.
Carlos going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Corey kicks out at 2.5.
Believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Some extreme offense from both men in this match. And a big ripcord lariat. And now he's looking for the people's elbow.
He looks for it once again.
And it will connect.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Looking for the pin now. Can Corey make it to the ropes? 1, 2. No, Corey will kick out at 2 3/4.
Finish the count.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Kick to the back.
Him right where he wants
And now he's looking for another rock bottom. Yet another finisher in this match, but an arm drag. Corey counters.
Are worth his salt ever does.
Big overhand right.
He slams him down.
And now a big slam. And now another choke slam, the 4th of the match. How many times does he have to hit it? 1, 2, no! It's still not enough.
What we're seeing here.
This could be it for him, guys. Yeah, he's
How about another last ride? How about another last ride?
seen him here before.
Will this be enough? The 4th last ride connects.
Wow, I'm just as surprised. Shoulders down. This could
1, 2, 3. No! No, he kicked out! He kicked out!
He knows he's
Carlos is a cut. He's looking for it again!
now he's working at
Another one! No fucking way!
huge slam right there.
And again!
It could be over.
Going for the pin. 1, 2.
What is King
No!
going?
He needs to change something
How?
fast, guys.
He's got no quitters.
How is he doing this? Holy
He's
shit!
in a tough spot here, Corey.
Co-
And if he doesn't get up,
Fucking
it's gonna be
God!
a lot tougher.
Corey with a steel chair now.
Oh, shows no
What will it take to put him away? The steel chair delivering punishment.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Holy shit! Corey's desperate. I would be too. 4 choke slams, 4 last rides, and he's still not able to get pinned. Now Carlos from the top rope. He's back in control.
going for the big one.
And now another spine buster from Carlos.
Nothing left.
Oh, did you see the impact of that DDT?
DDT now. Dude, this is the kind of match you expect to see in the grand final. And now Carlos with a clothesline. And another people's elbow. Will it connect? Can he avoid it? No, he can't. It will land. And now he's going for the pin. Can Corey kick out now? 2. Yes, he can.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win.
Man.
matches when you're
And he's just going for it again. 1, 2, and again a kick out.
Wow, what's it going to take?
He's sending a
What
message.
will it take to put this match away? Both men refusing to give up. Refusing to die. Corey fights his way back to his feet. Overhand right. Neck breaker now. No, what is this? It's a submission hold. Will he tap? Will he tap? No, he'll break the hold.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole.
And an overhand right of his own from Carlos. And now Corey with a reversal of his own now. Suplex.
We would have seen the finisher already.
Now Corey going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Corey finally puts him away. Corey Henry advances.
What a great win for this superstar. Incredible victory.
What a match.
Matchup, and it looks like, yeah, I like that. A little sign of respect.
Oh, and Carlos rejects the handshake.
A sore loser.
Carlos rejects the handshake. Fucking leaves him standing in the ring. Oh, man. And now, I face Jimmy Hicks. The winner will advance to the quarterfinals to face Corey Henry. And down in the lower bracket, Carlos will await the winner of Ricky Valentine and Trevor Bennett. Damn right I'm fighting. You know what that means? Aviator time, baby. Let's go. Trevor will interfere in Ryan's business? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not gonna happen. I'll fire him.
Weighing in at 290 pounds, Ryan Williams.
Signals action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
What a match between Corey and
I'd like
Carlos.
to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
Ryan Williams, corrupt general manager, absolutely. And now Corey here to talk smack after his win. Trace Legend going to win the world championship. Just you wait. Man. I love my new aspect ratio on my face cam. I have so much lateral room. I have so much room to move without getting cut off.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland.
Boo Jimmy.
Weighing in
Boo Jimmy Hicks.
54 pounds.
Boo this man.
Jimmy Shogo Hicks.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
Oh, man. Our next match, man. That's going to be a great one.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
And already, some offense from me. Countering Hicks in the early going. Oh. Working the arm. Now a DDT.
What are you thinking Hicks should do here? So if you were him, what would you
Now a
do to
big
win this
knee
match?
drop to the forehead.
This is not going to be a walk in the park tonight. Not when you're in the ring with somebody so skilled.
Throwing him to the ropes.
Tonight we can expect for him to
And a
fortify his
jawbreaker
claim.
counter from Hicks.
Look out. That's one
Now
way
the
to show your
takedown.
opponent you mean business. You have to worry about
Big
his
knee
opponent
from Hicks.
after that.
Hicks to the middle rope now.
He lands a
Drop the
jarring
knee.
forearm.
Now it's my turn to run the ropes, but I'm able to avoid the move. And now a big backflip reversal from Hicks, and now a backstabber. Showing shades of Carlito, and now another DDT. Big overhand right. Another backstabber.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Now a kick to the
Let's not get
back.
ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just
Knee
a
to the
little bit
back.
of the road for
So
you.
much back-focused offense.
This is all part of the process.
Hoping to end it early.
And now a pin attempt, but an immediate kick out. Another kick to the back. Now a knee to the head. Another knee to the side of the head. And another knee to the side of the head. And a big back body drop.
Perfectly placed.
Elbow in the back of the head. What a sound that made.
Hicks stalling a bit here. I fully expect him to bounce back. Looking
Now
for
a
the
pin.
10. He got body on
Not even a one
That's
count.
about it.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big overhand right. He tried to counter it, but couldn't.
He hits the belly to back suplex.
Now belly to back, and now here I go. Looking for the signature sledgehammer. Sounds like a steel chair. No, it's a ladder. It's a ladder, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Hicks back into the ring. Tried for an overhand, but got countered. Sent up and over the ropes, and now coming back in with a suplex. No, counter. Oh, I thought I was going to the floor for a second.
Coming.
Big overhand right. Now a slam from behind.
Slam.
Here's his chance to win this.
Looking for the pin now,
Can he do it here? There's the kick out.
but an immediate kick out. I would have thought I would have been able to get my foot to the ropes immediately, but I guess not.
Doesn't appear to be in a hurry to
Looking for the finisher now is Hicks,
In him anymore.
get- Here he goes.
and it's going to connect.
Knee right to the face.
Big running knee.
And he goes for the pin.
2. No, not enough.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's looking at it.
Big spine buster.
Spine buster.
Big spine buster.
Just ended this.
And now here comes the pedigree.
Nice.
Both moves connect.
Can he end it here?
Will it be enough for the win, though?
Could this be it?
1, 2, no.
That wasn't 3.
Nice kick out.
Just making his presence felt there.
Snapmare and a rake of the eyes.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He's
Drop him on the
really
ropes.
taking over this match now.
Ladder gets knocked out of the ring, going for the pin.
End it here.
1,
It's
2,
going to
no.
take more than that to
Not
keep
even
his
a 2
shoulders
count.
down.
Just powered out.
Big blow to the side of the head. Now raking the eyes again.
And now he goes for it a second time.
And now a counter from Hicks.
With a counter.
Hicks in control now. Backstabber, like the third one he's hit.
Moves like this push competitors
Going
to
for the
limit.
pin
It's
from
gotta
it.
be
1,
Wow, I can't
no.
believe he had the energy
Not
to
even a
kick out
2
of that.
count.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Looking for the elbows, but it didn't work.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Now a sidewalk
Just
slam.
slammed him with ease.
Going for the pin now. 1,
One.
2, no.
Kick out at the last moment.
Very nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and it's a
Ooh, an
reversal.
elbow to the gut.
An emphatic finisher.
Another inverted fucking whatever the fuck that
You
was.
want to see your internist after a slam.
Hicks talking shit now.
Looking for the finish.
Now looking for the finisher.
A second time.
And a big running knee.
Face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
This one is over.
Will this time be enough?
Get the 3 count right
1, 2, no. Kick out.
now.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
A counter. Now Hicks throwing me to the corner.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Looking for something from the middle rope. Looking for a superplex, perhaps. No, an arm drag from the middle rope.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this.
Now stomping the chest. Counter from me. Looking to get back in control. And a pop-up fucking DDT. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
Thought he had to pin for sure.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Elbow to the forehead. Big overhand right. Another inverted slam.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which would
Going for the pin now, yet again. 1,
This could be it.
2, no. Just barely kicked out in time.
That's pure power, guys.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever
But he's
seen.
looking for the finisher again. The big running knee.
He's looking at it.
And it'll connect yet again.
Face.
This one's over, guys.
And I hate to say it, but I think that's me headed to the loser's bracket too. No. Still alive somehow.
Showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Hicks bouncing off the ropes. I'm able to avoid it.
He misses the mark.
Big overhand right. And now a spine buster.
But can he follow up here?
Did you guys feel that too?
Now working the knee.
Oh, caught him.
Now the pedigree.
Wait a minute.
Will it be enough this time?
Agree. That should do it.
Is he too close to the ropes though? 1, 2, 3. No, he's not close enough to the ropes, and I will advance. Another big come from behind victory, snatching it from the jaws of defeat.
Incredible victory.
Hard-fought matchup, and
Now the handshake will be offered,
yeah, I like that. A little sign of respect.
and Hicks won't take it. Wow. The disrespect. 2 matches in a row, and I will move on to face Corey Henry in the semifinals. Here comes the Warden.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Alabama Slammer.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
I hate Alabama Slammer. Yeah, me too. He sucks.
And his opponent,
Is this Luke Harper's theme? Yes, it is.
weighing in at 315 pounds, the WWE
Cowboy Billy comes out to Luke Harper's theme with Undertaker's entrance.
Big time singles match.
Rip Luke Harper indeed.
What should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I
Rip
fully
Bray
expect
Wyatt.
to see
Yep.
one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
What does the Slamma have for Cowboy Billy here in this match? Here we go. And Cowboy Billy starting out an immediate offense. Fun fact, this is the tallest wrestler on the roster against the shortest wrestler on the roster.
We'll be talking about this match for a long time. Not every move is designed to get the fans
Bouncing him off the turnbuckle.
That strike hit the spot.
And a big overhand right. Now he's talking shit. I'll tell you what, dude. Alabama Slamma better hope he can find a gun underneath the ring. Because he's damn sure gonna need it.
Looking to cripple him with that neck breaker.
And under the ring he goes indeed. What will he come up with? A steel chair. Will it be enough to level the scales? I don't think it will. Billy smacks him in the head so hard he knocks the chair out of his hand and then lays him the fuck out. Now from the middle rope, 315 pounds of man coming down right on your forehead.
Like the rest of us guys, to him, treachery is an art that should be celebrated. But the only thing I want to celebrate right now is this beating he's receiving.
Commentators not a fan of Alabama Slamma. And a big power bomb from Billy there. And now looking for it yet again. This time, oh, bounced his head off all three turnbuckles. Holy shit. Now sends him over the ropes, down to the floor.
Right off the apron. Ain't no stopping him now.
Now here comes Billy phasing through the ropes. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think anybody's going to be able to knock this man down to the loser's bracket.
He wants no part of
I think the two that had the best chance at it were Mike and Adam Holmes, and both of them are in the loser's bracket already.
They aren't looking very good for him right now.
counters that one. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Big kick to the gut.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
I love how even kneeling on one knee, Cowboy Billy still looks fucking Slamma in the eyes.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Now, probably the biggest Russian leg sweep of that he's ever done. And now Billy with a counter. Billy in control. Billy with a pin. One.
Yeah, I don't believe that he
In an immediate kick out from the Slamma. I cannot believe he's putting up this much of a fight.
Time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one.
Oh, a big spear from Billy. And is that the end of Slamma's winner bracket
The first
hopes?
thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
No, he wants to give more punishment.
An insane German suplex.
Well, nobody said that Cowboy Billy was a sane man, Michael Cole. And now the jackhammer.
Finds the slam.
This one's over.
And now the pin.
He may get the 3 count right
Is
there.
it? 1, 2, 3. Cowboy Billy advances to the quarterfinals. As if there was ever any doubt.
Here is your winner, Cowboy Billy.
Big win here to start the show.
Billy versus Green Shorts. Not happening. Cowboy Billy, it might happen if Mike makes it to the grand final, maybe, but Billy's not going to the losers bracket, I can guarantee it. Next up, the Warden against Josh Arnold. The Warden, the final authority member on the upper bracket.
Making his way to the ring from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Warden.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
And here comes Josh Arnold.
And his opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 250 pounds, Josh Arnold.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it. And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
This match being competed under Extreme Rules.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do
Big
that.
overhand.
These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch.
Now a big
over
knee
and over
from the
again.
Warden.
And this crowd here in Richmond has been so
Oh,
great.
big knee lift.
You can bet this match will bring them to their feet.
Now the Warden immediately out to the ring, looking underneath for a weapon. What does he come up with? A table. And Arnold gonna take it from him.
I don't believe
Oh, and he
it.
smacked him in the forehead with it.
Careers, Michael.
Float over neck breaker.
Did you see what he just did? Incredible. Delivered a beautiful
Scooter
uppercut,
in
man.
control early.
Some force behind it.
The Warden throws him into the steel steps. A big ripcord from Josh Arnold. And now he throws him into the steel steps. Arnold returning the favor. Oh, working the legs now.
Up and over with a suplex.
Big suplex to the metal ramp from Arnold onto the Warden. And now throwing him back into the ring.
And he's heading back in. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down.
Down onto the
It's not a
rope.
pleasant trip.
When
Now
this
an
guy's
elbow to the
on,
heart.
Look out. Here he goes.
And here come the yes kicks.
That'll rock you.
Oh.
This could be it, guys.
Now a big overhand.
Oh, and it's
And now the Warden with a reversal. And now Josh with a reversal of his own.
he turns it around.
Big suplex.
He's calling
Looking
for
for the finisher now. He's got him in the middle of the ring. Crossface. Will he tap? Yes, he will. The Warden will go to the loser's bracket.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out. What a great win for this superstar. Incredible victory.
Now he's going to offer some sportsmanship. Offers to shake his hand, and the Warden refuses it.
Maybe not.
What a sore loser.
Now we move the action to the loser's bracket. Trace against Curtis Pierce.
Things to get.
The loser of this one going home.
Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 185 pounds, Chase.
The rules here are simple, guys. The deciding fall can take place literally anywhere inside the arena.
And spoiler alert, there's a good chance that fall doesn't take place inside the ring. Not if this is like the Falls Count Anywhere matches we've seen. in the
Yeah,
past.
Trace, legend.
And would you agree, Corey, that this match will be anything but easy for him?
This is the WWE, Cole. There is no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
The winner of this match will go on to meet Jimmy Hicks
And his opponent
in round number
from
3
Venice Beach,
of the loser's bracket.
weighing in at 168 pounds, Curtis Pierce.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that
The
for a
loser
moment, Michael. In fact,
goes
I'll go
home.
So far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
Curtis Pierce, the loser. Well, let's see. I do believe you hold the overall advantage
Falls
here.
Count Anywhere, guys. Let's get this action underway.
But it's Curtis Pierce early on.
Rarely end inside
Trace
the ring, which
breaks the
makes it so
lock.
unpredictable.
Now an
Get this
elbow
crowd
to
here,
the
Rich, because this is
forehead.
so great, and you can bet this match will bring them to their feet.
Holds him vertical, but he gets out of it. And now Pierce drives Trace to the mat.
And the elbow drop hits. As the action continues, let's discuss Pierce.
And another elbow.
If you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
I'm not seeing a hatred for the opposition here, which can be dangerous.
And a big drop kick.
Tonight, I expect him to be as sharp as he has been in a long time.
And now the elbow from the top. It's going to miss with the knee. And Trace with a big DDT. A big pop-up DDT.
Caught off guard by the breaker there.
Big backbreaker from Trace. Middle rope now. And he's going to miss. Pierce had him scouted.
By him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
And now Pierce might be starting to feel the pressure. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way
Big
around it.
knee in the corner
This is
from
all part of the
Trace.
process, guys. He knew he would take on some
Arm drag
offense
counter
tonight.
from Pierce.
Just has to make sure
Getting
that he-
back into it here. Trace bouncing off the ropes. Big drop kick from Pierce. Big overhand right. And now a butterfly suplex. Oh, and a big Hurricane Rana counter from Trace. Working the arm now. Stop the match.
Connects with a counter.
Big gut punch from Pierce, but Trace still in control, going for a big power bomb.
Down with authority.
And now going for the pin. One, no, not even close.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Big kick to the back.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
He is a one-man
Oh,
game
slaps him
man.
in the face. Now looking to put them in the walls. Will he tap to the walls? Locked in, middle of the ring. Oh, he's been in there for a while. And he'll tap to the walls. Curtis Pierce going home.
They tapped out. That's the match.
Trace #1, baby.
Chase.
An incredible run so far through the loser's bracket.
Thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday very
Green
soon
Shorts is
be-
punching air backstage.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
That win is dedicated to Trevor. And Trevor's up next against the other half of the Chick Magnets. Will the Alliance take out the Chick Magnets in back-to-back matches?
Making his way to the ring from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Ricky Valentine.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Ricky Valentine
Well, to say he looks ready to get
looking
this
to
match
stay
started would
alive. His teammate eliminated in the previous match. And now he finds himself up against another member of the Alliance in Trevor Bennett. The current toothpick champion.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Trevor Bennett.
As a reminder, in this this match falls count anywhere around this arena.
And I can tell you that these matches are incredibly difficult to call, as the action rarely contains itself within the ring.
Toothpick champion.
And
Yes,
remember, when he
indeed.
gets on a roll, he's nearly impossible to stop.
You are absolutely right, Cole. So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50
Ricky
years,
Valentine
many women have
starting
entered
out
this
in
ring
control
already
here
with
first in the
great
match
to
early
see
on.
the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Jawbreaker.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena.
And his crowd here in Richmond has been so
And now
great.
Trevor with an arm drag counter.
Bring them to their feet. Wow, he just slammed
Enjoying
them to
his
knees.
first session of control with the match.
For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect?
Gonna stomp on the
tactic-wise from him
chest.
tonight?
I've been looking forward to these two competitors squaring off for quite some time now, Cole.
I agree, and the crowd seems to be backing him here, so that always helps.
Now gonna look for a big slam.
Him down with authority.
A gut punch from Valentine. Trevor throws him to the ropes and a big clothesline. Thought about perhaps going outside the ring, but decided against it.
There. We see Valentine on his heels a bit here.
And now Bennett going for the pin,
And only a 1 count.
but no.
Tried for it early.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's lining him up.
Bennett
Look too eager to get up.
looking for something big from the top rope, and a big Hurricane Rana will connect. Kick to the chest, and now a big drop kick from the top rope from Valentine. Now Valentine out into the crowd, talking shit amongst the fans. Trevor Conrana from the top rope. And now Trevor coming out to meet him, making him pay for all the shit he talked, fighting in the crowd now.
Made him pay there.
Big overhand from Valentine.
He clearly didn't
Another big overhand left. And now a knee sends Trevor back over the barricade and into the ringside area. But Trevor coming back for more. Valentine still in control here in the crowd amongst the fans. Now Trevor, elbows to the gut. Looking to take back control for himself. Big overhand right.
The closed fist.
And an overhand left. And an overhand right. 3-piece in the biscuit. And another overhand right. And another. They just keep on coming. And another. And a left.
He gets him with
Oh, and he missed with the right again. But he counters out of it anyway. And now a half Boston Crab. There's no ropes for him to break on. Will he tap? The ref has arrived. Is he going to tap? No, but he's going to get out of the hold.
Been done, Michael.
And now Valentine, float over DDT onto the concrete floor of the arena.
Off the top rope, delivering the powerful axe handle.
Big double axe handle to the back. Now a kick to the gut, looking for a power bomb. A big power bomb to the concrete floor, the unforgiving arena floor.
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
Now going to drag him over to the metal barricade. But no, Trevor breaks free. Elbows to the gut. The walls of a Merrimack. Elbows to the gut of Trevor now as Valentine breaks free.
Well executed.
Now a headbutt to the back of the head. The ref's in the way. He punches the ref in the back of the head.
Not even close. Jeez, that
And a big uppercut from Trevor.
he might have.
And a big lariat.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him?
Trevor looking for a pin.
Can his opponent kick out?
Looking for, where's the ref? The ref's not there yet. 1, 2, 3.
This singles
Trevor had him pinned for roughly a 14 count. And Trevor will advance. Ricky Valentine is eliminated just in time to catch a ride with his tag team partner Curtis Pierce, who has yet to leave the parking lot after his own defeat in the losers bracket.
Here is your winner,
Trevor Legend Bennett.
kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Next, we have Booker B looking to stay alive in the tournament against Adam Holmes.
Can you dig it, sucker?
making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Booker B.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Yeah, Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Oh, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement, then you're just wasting everybody's time.
Booker making his first appearance in the losers bracket. Adam Holmes making his second. Booker Linda have full dig been sticker sucker. Oh my god.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing
Here
in at
we
260
go.
pounds, big time Adam Holmes.
The rules here are simple, guys. The deciding fall can take place literally anywhere inside the arena.
And spoiler alert, there's a good chance that fall doesn't take place inside the ring. Not if this is like the Falls Count Anywhere matches we've seen in the past.
Well, he definitely looks fired up for this one, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yeah, he's definitely ready to get this one underway, Cole. He's not the only one. Would you listen to this crowd? Wow.
All right. Let's get this one going. Booker B. Adam Holmes. Loser goes home. Winner meets the Warden in round 3 of the loser's bracket.
Falls count anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Watch out, there's the inverted suplex, deadly. What do you believe B is thinking about? All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need?
Adam Holmes tries with the chair, but Booker has him scouted.
Superstar, which means he's among the very best to
And now an
lace a pair of
inverted
boots.
DDT.
But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
He needs to proceed with caution in this one.
Drops the knee on the head from the middle rope. Tries to get a kick in, but Holmes rolling out of the way, and now a big lariat. Overhand right from Holmes. Going for the pin early.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win
And an
this match
immediate
like
kick
that.
out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Big kick between the shoulder blades of Booker B. Now
He
Booker with an
reversed it.
uppercut of his own. Now a kick to the gut and a DDT. Booker rolling, trying to keep himself in the driver's seat to the middle rope, firing up the crowd, talking shit. But Adam Holmes gets to his feet behind him. And there's a side slam.
Going with a suplex, belly to back.
He's right behind you, isn't he? Booker says as he climbs down from the ropes.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And now a chair to the head.
It looks like a twisted heap.
Now a gut wrench,
There's
power
the gut
slam.
suplex. Never saw it coming.
Stomp to the chest, and now another gut wrench.
That
Oh,
slam was filled with evil intentions. His shoulders are down.
now a
Not
pin
enough to end
attempt,
this one.
but an immediate kick out at 1.
There
Booker
may be no stopping
still
him.
not done. Still has more he wants to accomplish here. And he
Whoa,
escapes
missed
the
by a
ring.
large margin there.
Come on. How do you
Holmes
miss by
comes out to
that
join
much?
him. But Booker in control now gets the drop on him. Torquing the neck.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now a big body blow from Holmes. Now looking for Suplex City out on the floor at ringside.
Perfectly timed.
And it'll land all 3 slams.
He had nothing left.
That'll knock you silly,
And now
that's
looking for
sure.
some ground and pound. Big elbows to the forehead. Oh, and Booker with a reversal.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
I believe Holmes was looking for the F5 and Booker was able to reverse it. And now Booker going for a pin. 1, 2, no. Adam Holmes kicks out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Booker should win. I hope so. I like Booker.
Flips the script on him there.
Reversal from Holmes.
In position for a power bomb. And that's
Uh-oh.
not a good place to be.
Power bomb to the floor.
Several different ways this can end.
And all of
Oh no, he's going to do it into the turnbuckle and then to the floor. Oh, the ring post. 2. Somehow Booker finds a way to power out of it.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Neck breaker.
Look at the pain on
from Booker, going for the pin. 1, and an immediate kick out from Holmes.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Just making his presence felt there.
In my head canon, B stands for Belinda.
Not where he wants to be right now. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
That one was off the mark.
Big stomp.
Just plain awful.
Look at this.
Oh, an inverted suplex.
Crushing force on that elbow drop.
Now an elbow drop to the forehead.
So dangerous. We see Holmes.
Oh, now a big spinning heel kick.
Find a way to turn things around here.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
Booker looking to stomp the chest. Now working on the elbow.
The end may be near. Spine
Oh, big spine buster from Booker B. Will that be enough to secure the win? Going for the pin. 1. No, an immediate kick out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight.
An
That's
immediate
exactly
kick out. Holmes
what we're
isn't done
seeing.
yet.
Going for it all here. Side slam.
Oh, and a big side slam going for the pin again. 1, 2. No, a kick out at 2.5.
Go away that easy. When this guy's on, look out.
Booker B doing everything he can to stay in control of Holmes on the outside of the ring here. Thus far, he's been incredibly dominant out here. On the floor, another spinning heel kick.
Got him with the elbow drop.
Now he's working the knee. Oh, and Holmes finally with a counter. Holmes looking for a big power bomb. Oh, big power bombs. A second one. And going for a third. Oh. And now the pin. 1, 2, 3. Booker B is going home. Adam Holmes advances through the loser's bracket. If you're a fan of Booker B, you hate to see it.
Here is your winner, Big Time.
But in truth, he did have a lot to overcome against a guy like Holmes.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action.
All right, Mike the Destroyer against Booker B. Or against Jake Boyd, I mean, sorry. Dream.
Making his way to the ring from Russia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Jake Boyd.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Wait, uh-oh.
And I'd also like to
A revelation from Trace?
go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush the...
What happened to the Rusev theme? He never had Rusev's theme. No, he's the American Dream. Well, he's getting ready for Mike.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the Classic Tag Team Champions, Mike The Destroyer.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced.
Remember, because it's Russian, am I crazy? No, so I thought about giving him the Rusev theme, but I ultimately decided on the American Dream.
He appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match. That's for sure.
I did think about giving him Rusev's theme, though. Mike getting ready in the corner.
It looks like
And
we're
a
ready
big
to
belly-to-belly to start it off. Mike in control early. Double axe handle to the back.
This is it.
And already he's going to Suplex City. Welcome to the city, Jake. Hope you enjoy your time. And 3.
Signature slam.
Let me tell you, the human body was
Oh, Andy's looking for the F5. Andy's looking for the F5.
Yes, I know, but what do you expect?
Bad news, Jake. Bad news, Jake. He can't counter his way out of it. F5.
Here's his chance to win this.
Oh my goodness. And the pin already. 1, 2, 3. Mike the Destroyer advances. Mike the Destroyer living up to his name in that match absolutely destroyed him. I don't think Jake landed a single move.
The Destroyer.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're
To
looking
be
at
fair,
someone
Nina
someday
beat Jake.
very soon be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
just get started.
I don't think Jake won a single match. No, Jake didn't win a single match. He got smoked by Los and he got smoked by Mike.
We have a great match coming up next.
And
One
now,
of our breakout talents.
me and
taking on
Corey.
some tough competition.
Here we go. Here we go. Wait, Corey is my op too. Shoot, I'm mixing up my lore.
From Chicago.
Here we go.
Weighing in at 300.
Well, we've been going for 4 hours and 42 minutes. We will call this the last match of the stream.
Champions. Corey Henry.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Yeah, we'll call this the final match of the stream. And then tomorrow, we will finish up the tournament.
And guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars in the back crowded around the monitor for this one.
Yeah, this really is an intriguing matchup, Cole. The end result can very well trigger a domino effect on the rest of the
Corey,
roster.
off the heels of an incredible barn burner against Carlos Douglas. I'm coming into this after defeating the former Cruiserweight champion Jimmy Hicks. The winner finds himself in the semifinals. And the loser, it seems, will go... Let's see. The loser will find himself in the loser's bracket awaiting the results of 3 different matches. Loser equals Corey Henry. Oh my.
And his opponent, from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 290 pounds, Ryan Williams.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one.
Suck it, Trace. You're in the loser's bracket. And you're about to be, motherfucker. I got my aviators on. I'm coming for that ass. Coming for you, motherfucker. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
Fuck those glasses and fuck Trace. Oh, look who's back. Just in time to watch Ryan Legend Williams win. Damn right, boys. Damn right. Grab that. Holy shit. Well, we'll see, motherfucker. Here we go.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we
I'm in control early. I love to see it. You love to see it.
Hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Big back body drop.
is in the arena right now. That's how loud it is.
And already going outside. Corey Henry for loser's bracket. Yes, indeed. Looking for a weapon early. Corey's going to catch me in the act, though. Here comes a table. Corey missed with the kicks, and he takes a table to the forehead. Oh, he's taking a table to the back, too.
He was really optimistic about his chances, but from what I've seen so far, I'm not buying it.
Well, he's trained all his life to
Oh,
be
a big
here. Is it
kick.
gonna pay off or not? We'll see real soon.
Oh, a big DDT on the outside of the ring. He had all that time.
You can't put a price
Put that table down, motherfucker. What do you think you're doing? Get back in that ring. Corey Henry dumb. Oh, a big knee lift.
destructive strike.
And a good counter from Corey there. Give him the toothpick twist.
Down with authority.
Big side slam. Yeah, I'm getting fired up. Oh, big kick in the fucking face.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
The fucked up part about this is the loser of this match might end up facing the other member of our faction in the loser's bracket. Oh my god, leveled me with a kendo stick. Jesus. Holy shit.
Got him good with the elbow there. He's stalking his opponent from the
Oh
top turn.
my god.
Incredible.
And it missed. Oh, Corey, you fucked up, dude. Oh, you fucked up, dude.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking
I
good
can't
right
figure
now.
out what I'm trying to do. Okay, punch to the back of the head.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, dropping him on the announce table. The announcers are ghosts, by the way.
He wants no
Corey to the
part of
ring.
outside.
And I'm just watching from the outside.
A long time to get up, guys.
Just watching him.
Playing a little possum.
awesome here, Cole.
Now I decide to come in, throw him to the corner. And the Tree of Woe, no snake eyes.
Slam down with authority. Henry not looking good right now.
And a side slam. And going for the pin. One, no. An immediate kick out.
Needs to do more damage. He's playing with him now.
Calling him out from the middle rope. Will it connect? Yes, double axe handle.
This might be it.
And a spine buster for good measure.
This could be it. True friends don't do that to each other, Cole.
Flips the script on him there.
And an arm drag from Corey. Immediately starts talking shit, very on brand.
Elbow delivered.
And a kick to the gut.
Here he comes.
Oh. Big clothesline in the corner. Snake eyes. And now a big boot from Corey. Corey is rolling. Big leg drop.
Now, guys. Going for broke.
And here comes the choke slam. Corey, the first one to land a finisher. But will one be enough?
Nobody does it quite like him. He's too quick.
No, reversal from me. Still showing signs of life.
This can be dangerous. He can't stay in this situation long.
And now, here comes the pedigree. Looking for it. Will it hit? Will it connect? Yes. Pedigree hits the mark. And now a pin attempt. 1, 2. No, 2.5.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He's got no quit in him tonight. Does he ever, Michael?
Now working the hamstrings.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Looking for another weapon. A ladder enters the fray.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to
Pushed it into the top of his head. Oh, I whacked him with it.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh. Oh.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh. He dodges that one. Oh, and he took the ladder away. And he threw it on the ground.
He's looking at it.
Oh, here comes the last ride. Here comes the last ride. Oh.
Authority.
This is his opportunity to win.
This should do it right
Pin
there.
attempt. 1, 2.
2.5.
No, just barely made it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Oh, Corey.
Just a clubbing axe handle.
Oh, stomping the chest. Looking for another pin. 1, 2. No, kick out.
That was a very near fall.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Big
His
kick
opponent
to the
included
side of the head.
A one-man gang in there.
Oh, punch to the gut. Spine buster.
What a comeback.
Nice elbow drop.
Corrupt Ryan. Use your corrupt power.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And there's his paying off.
A big counter from Corey.
Second time.
And now a choke slam.
Choke slam.
We may be looking at our winner here.
Will this be it?
1, 2, 3. Corey Henry, congratulations. Going on to the semifinals. And I go to the loser's bracket to potentially meet Mike. That's a good match, Corey. You fought well, brother. Corey sounding off in chat.
here is your winner, Corey Henry.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the
Trust
kind
you
of
will
action
be
we're gonna
dealt
get all
with.
night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Stay in the losers bracket. Oh shit. So here is a recap of the action we've seen here tonight. Corey Henry took out Jeremy Graves. Dave Walker beat the All-American. Adam Holmes smoked the Alabama Slammer. Josh Arnold upset Mike the Destroyer in the very first round of winners bracket. And then Mark Lucchese fell to Corey Henry. Carlos Douglas beat Jake Boyd. I, unfortunately, had to put Booker B into the losers bracket. Jimmy Hicks dealt with Dave Walker. The Alabama Slammer took out Trevor Bennett. Cowboy Billy took out Ricky Valentine. The Warden bested Trace. And Josh Arnold beat Curtis Pierce. Down in the losers bracket, Jeremy Graves went out early, as well as the All-American and Dave Walker, unfortunately. Mike defeated Mark Lucchese. Then Trace eliminated Curtis Pierce. Trevor eliminated Ricky Valentine. Adam Holmes sent Booker B packing. Mike the Destroyer took out Jake Boyd. And then back in the winner side of things, Corey Henry and Carlos Douglas had an absolutely amazing match where Corey Henry came out on top. I narrowly edged it out against the former Cruiserweight champion, Jimmy Hicks. Cowboy Billy dismantled Alabama Slammo within 30 fucking seconds. Josh Arnold bested the Warden. And next time, we will kick things off with Jimmy Hicks against Trace. Then Carlos Douglas will take on Trevor Bennett. The Warden will face Adam Holmes. And Mike the Destroyer will take on the Alabama Slammer. And then we will we'll move back up to the winner's bracket for the other quarterfinal between Cowboy Billy and Josh Arnold. And then the winner of Carlos and Trevor will face the winner of Jimmy and Trace. The winner of the Warden and Adam will face the winner of the Slammer and Mike. And then the winner of that match will go on to face me. And the winner of the former will go on to face the loser of Corey we'll face the loser of Cowboy Billy and Josh Arnold. The winner of these two matches will face each other. And then the losers bracket final will be the loser of the semifinal, or the winners bracket final. And then we will have the grand final, where the person coming from losers bracket will have to win 2 back-to-back matches against the one coming from the winners bracket. We will have to do a full bracket reset. It's going to be a good time. But yeah. Other than that, that's where I'm going to end tonight. Been going for just under 5 hours. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for all the follows and the subs. Thank you for sticking around for this incredibly long stream. And I will catch you all in the next one tomorrow night to finish this ultimate double elimination bracket. Later on.